Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hello, welcome back to another Lawman stream. Hope you're all having a fantastic evening. I got VR pretty much set up, but I'm trying to buy as much time as possible, because I forgot to, in my drunken stupor and hangoverness, plug in my VRChat until just about 20 minutes ago. So, I don't know how long we'll be able to go, But it should be like a good hour and a half or 2 hours at least, if not the full session. It really depends. We'll see what we can do. But yes, that's my bad. I mean, I don't know what you expected, dude. I was fucking gone. Let's see. Let me think. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Hello, everyone. I guess it's about that time to get into it anyways, so I'll switch over now and let this song finish up. But love you guys. Hope you enjoy today. And yeah, I have power chargers, but it's the controllers mostly. The controllers are like 40% battery, but they last a pretty long time. I'm pretty sure we'll get some good use. And the controllers are actually easier to plug in like while using them, so it'll be fine. Smile. Does it used to be on the front of the headset? Dude, I've never fucked with any like the USBs and stuff over there. But yeah, we're gonna get into it, and we'll do that. Be right back.
I'm telling you, he's out there. Why won't anyone believe me? I'm going after him. Gotcha now, you son of a bitch.
Should have stayed in your lane, kid. Hey. Hello. Hello, gamers. Game on. Game-tastic. Gamerific. Gamerino. I'm gonna try capturing just. I'm gonna try capturing just VRChat today, because I think it gets better FPS for stream than VR view. VR view for some reason bugs out. and his low FPS. But this should be good. Blah 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 blah. Looking good. Mic quiet? How quiet? Let me look at here. Oh yeah, it is kind of quiet, huh? Well, if I'm talking loud. I mean, how much time do I got? I'm just gonna get in game. Fuck it. I can like just talk. I can turn it a little bit to face me more. Then it should be a little louder. Corporate bot, please let me in. Goldman angry voice check. Well, hold on. First, we have to get the Goldman voice. Money. God damn it. God damn it. I need that money. Are you gonna be a goddamn problem? Because if so, you can get the hell out of my office. There it is. Ready to use those diamond knuckles today? I mean, chat, we have a interrogation to continue. I don't know if you remember where we left off, but old lefty and old righty might have to make some fucking moves. I'm down to fucking gold hand slap somebody or use the knuckles if I gotta. No, not Warren. Warren, we believe, is dead, and his body's already been shipped to Nirvana. Of course, we don't know that above the board he actually did survive the death roll, which is frankly miraculous. But he has already sent out. We just have 2 other prisoners to deal with. Interrogate the guy who sent Wodo into the wasteland? Oh, the Brass King? I mean, he didn't really send us. Like, I made the decision to send us. I don't know. I feel like there's no blame in his direction. He's just like, he just told me that, like, yes, people are looking into this thing. If you want to be aware of it. All I ask is that because I've told you now, whatever you find, I want a little piece of. We didn't get anything, so we don't owe him anything. At least that's how I see it.
First,
Lawman, hey.
many minutes,
Yeah. Hello.
Hey. So, I heard there's a head meeting.
That's half an hour in.
And am I going with you, or bodyguard stay home?
I don't know. I guess I would bring you until you get kicked out, because I would bring you any way I could.
Shit, alright. Well,
Okay, so that's what I wanted to make sure.
You ended election in their boardroom.
Okay, so then I do go with you then. Okay. You said 30 minutes in?
Carried by an NPC.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Hello? Hey. Actually, we didn't send this one to Nirvana yet, did we? I don't think we did. He was on the couch last, I remember.
He said at the end of last session he was getting carried there by an NPC.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Well, okay. I mean, either way,
So
we wouldn't
basically,
have necessarily
you gotta go
risked
pick
it.
up your boy.
Yeah, we'll go pick him up from the hospital. And then, the synth, is the synth in?
Fuck.
I don't think he is.
Yeah, the synth is in.
Oh,
He's in your lab.
Okay, cool.
And just DM ping me whenever you're doing that, because I have the entire Google Doc of information that he
Yeah.
gave me that you guys would be able to get from him, including information that you'll only be able to get with Quixote access codes. Wink.
Okay. Well,
I need my extras here now before the session starts. So.
I have them in position.
Capo and Civ. I need to talk
They're
to
in.
them.
You can talk to me.
Okay. Can we go somewhere or like whisper?
Yeah, sure. I'll DM radio you.
Yeah. All right.
alright, so I have 60%, 50% battery, 100%, 98.
Secret. Wow.
Pretty good. Okay. I guess that'll probably be the first thing we do, Sci-Fi, if Timac's here. I don't know if you can hear me anymore.
I think they're talking.
We have magic effects on.
Yeah, now it shows up. Okay, good.
I'm on shield level 0. I can see everything.
Do you think I have 30 minutes to go to the Undercity and get something?
At some point in general today? Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, probably the first hour is all we need, and then we're done.
Cool.
Eileen!
So, Nirvana?
Yeah, Nirvana.
Cypher, right. I gotta talk
Alright.
after, too.
Yeah. Okay.
Some of them is crazy. Yeah, it's already fucking full. Where's the, revolver? Hell yeah, dude. I know we have, like, a Mars weapons deal and all, but the fucking revolver is too good to pass up. I fucking got the 44 Magnum.
Alright, almost done set up.
The 44. Homie. Yeah. Alright. So, one, I guess, I don't know. I don't remember, I guess some NPC guard led him away to Nirvana, but we wouldn't necessarily have left him just, like, free to go. So, is it safe to say we, like, kept him under guard when he was there, or, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, here.
Because I didn't know that the NPC did that.
The 2 Wodo extras I assigned, two Wodo extras I assigned.
Jack Murphy. That is
head
one of
over
our goals
to
today.
the Nirvana district.
We're gonna
stand
come up with
by.
a plan for that.
Yeah, and you're gonna be basically standing by the security checkpoint of the Nirvana district because you're there to pick up your boy.
Yeah. So the first thing we'll do is probably the synth thing, and then go over there. Or do you want to do it the other way? It's up to you. Because I know we have the meeting after as well.
Mm-hmm. Inside the clinic or inside the lab?
Oh. He put me on hold.
Gotcha. Okay.
Meeting is 30 minutes.
Up to you on the order. I think the synthetic stuff is gonna take longer.
Are you talking to me or on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What'd you say? Sorry.
Up to you on the order. I think the synthetic stuff is gonna take longer.
Okay. Fuck. Do you want to do that after the meeting? I don't want to have him there just locked in all session. That's the only problem.
No, it shouldn't take that long.
Okay. Well, fuck. I mean, either way, we have to split it up because there's the guy in the hospital and the synthetic in the lab, and both of those we have to get through, and then the meeting's in 30 minutes, which is way too soon, right?
I think we moved it to the 2-hour mark.
Did we? Oh, thank God. Okay, then let's do first thing. Let's get the guy from the hospital and do that, and then we'll get the synthetic and find out, I guess, that we'll need codes.
Yeah. So, sounds good. Go ahead and hop to your starting position.
Woohoo! Ooh, hang on. My eyes! Is the guy with the sleeping illness that is with the Wodo still in a coma? Alright, so there's multiple things. There's multiple layers. Actually, I've seen a lot of misconceptions about his thing, which I need to clear up. He's missed one session so far from his flaw, his major flaw, his narcolepsy. Aside from that, he was injured one session and missed a session because he was injured. Different reason. And then, this session today, he's going to be missing because of an IRL thing. And I believe it's... Yeah, so... he doesn't just roll one every fucking day and not play. He only missed one session. And then right after that, it was like, oh, let's reconsider my flaw because it's stopping him from playing, right? So, it's not as bad as people were saying. We just like to make a joke because he's coma boy. So, well, he's Narcolepsy Boy, and he was in a coma from his injuries in game. And then today is IRL, something that he's busy with. Stonks? I would love to check on my stonks, dude. And you blew his cover? I didn't do shit. Man, I hate this stupid bug. I hate being inside myself. But, like, it doesn't look that bad for other people, so, like, I don't know. I always get the feeling that I have to go like this now, which is, like, super erect Goldman. Erect Goldman. Where's my boy Leonard? He's around. Never noticed all the G's on the suit before? Yeah. Take a look at that, baby. That's tailoring right there. Although, that stitch work would definitely not make it on the final suit if this was a custom tailor. Unless it's a very specific style design choice. I love you, Lawman, but there's one people I wanted to see this week. It was Leonard's. I mean, that's fair. I don't know. I can't make him stream. 50 people in the upper city? Bro. Leave, bro. Hey. Bro, please leave, bro. Please. Get out of my city, bro, please. It's so full. Goldman TikToks. I actually love the Goldman TikTok idea. Yo, you wish you had this lifestyle, baby. I'm out here living like a freaking baller. Oh yeah. I like to make TikToks. That's right, we call them TikToks. Oh yeah, I was watching the latest TikTok, right? And this guy, he goes up and does a funny meme. Very hilarious. TikTok. You get that fancy synth eye shader? No, they gave a guide on how to install it or whatever, but honestly, don't fucking know. I would love to get it though. Maybe I could find someone to help me with that. But yeah, technically there's a shader chat. It's actually really cool. So the way they're doing invisibility and invisible tech and stuff is you get a shader. So for me, my eye, it's on this side, I believe, would be able to see those invisible people, and there's a shader for it to make it work. But I don't know how to do that, so like, I don't know. Oh, alright. Nameplate's hidden. Well, boys, it's another lovely day. Time to get up. Aroo. I sound like Futurama Nixon. God damn it. Gotta get back to Goldman. This is Goldman, not goddamn Nixon from fucking Futurama. Now, let's get moving. Oh my god, the frame lag is bad, bro. I'm getting fucking...
I didn't know I was,
What the hell do you want?
a neighbor with you.
These are my apartments. I can stay in any of them I want to.
Okay, well,
What, are you here to escort me to work?
as you were.
Fucking on you. Alright. Well, let's head over to the...
Shit, I forgot which one I wanted to do first. Let's go over to the lab, I suppose. No, wait.
Sounds good.
Nope, we're gonna go to Nirvana. Alright, come on.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Let's just walk.
But Mr. Goldman, what about the stocks?
What about the stocks, goddammit? I'm always keeping an eye on those.
Cool. Let's go. Sorry.
What the hell did you ask me about it for, then? What the hell is he talking about? Ooh. So 2 hours into session for the meeting. Okay. That's way more time than I thought I needed. That's plenty. Yeah, FOV is gonna be different. I'm sorry, but it should run a lot smoother on your guys' end. I know it probably doesn't look like it because of the way it's chugging right now, but yeah, it should be smoother. If not, we can change it back. But like,
Sir, is there a reason why we're walking, by the way?
because I goddamn feel like it, Monu.
Right.
What, your legs getting tired?
Sounds good.
You want a little break? You want a little sippy juice? Shut the hell up.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, look at that view over the city. It looks so good.
Be careful now, Mr. Goldman. Don't fall off.
I was just taking a look over there. God damn it, Mon. Shut up and just walk with me.
Yes, sir. Hey, Sweepo! Yo, what's up, bud? How you doing?
Seriously?
Ready when you are, sir.
Evidently not. Because I've been ready. Always ready. Bum, bum, bum. Are they in the clinic? Oh, there's my guard.
Shiny.
Well. Where's my, client that I'm waiting on? Are they inside there or in the clinic?
My partner who was here was, recalled, so I'm just, waiting for him to come back, but, I'm afraid I can't remember the answer.
What do you mean you can't remember the answer?
He's new.
You know around here?
I'm new here. I came from the south. Yeah, I'm new. I came from the south.
Go, do me a favor, walk right here for me.
Okay.
Now, do you see that? You dropped your goddamn gun.
See what?
Keep your head on your shoulders.
Sorry, sir. Right. Sorry, sir.
All right.
What do you want me to look at?
I wanted you to pay attention to your surroundings, all right? Because I need this client that I'm waiting on. They're having some work done with Nirvana. Okay. Afterwards, I need them in my office immediately. Is that understood?
Right. That's understood, sir. Yes.
All right. Very well. As soon as possible. You let me know. I'll be on the radio. You just call me.
Right. Got it, sir.
Very well. On you. Let's head back to the office.
Right away, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Look at that hot boy. Yeah, my mama. He got the boob window. Oh my god, my eyes. Oh.
All right, to the lab then. Back to the lab again. We must stop. Back to the lab again. Oh no. Dum-da-dum. Beep.
Is Kraken on today, chat? Kraken playing? He should be. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if he was just gonna be really late or whatever. Oh shit, hang on. I should get on the radio like I said I was going to.
Fell back during the initial engagement. Our team remained within the room that we were in, fortifying ourselves behind the door.
Well.
The engagement seemed to continue with a different grouping ahead of us. When we heard the gunfire settle down, one of our own recognized Councilwoman Ash, and we began to begin our escape from there.
So you joined up with this other group then, because you recognized someone there.
Yes, there was another party outside of your own
talking
team.
to him.
So 3 different parties involved, plus these bandits.
I believe so, sir.
Ricky.
Admittingly, diplomacy with the bandits proved difficult.
Right.
Ricky,
Yes.
why are you talking to it?
Well, no one else was here, and I figured we'd make some headway if we got started.
We have, you know, specializations for this. You know, waking them up, you kind of broke protocol there.
What's it gonna do? He's critically injured.
I'm just saying. What has he told you so far? Because we can just get right into this head and skip all the talking business. It's highly inefficient.
Well, it seems he has a pretty good recollection of the sequence of events. In fact, he actually recalls seeing you, mind you, running at him with the beam sword.
Yeah, about that. We were in a tough situation. I had no choice.
Was there ever made an attempt to de-escalate the situation, or did it start at a 10 and stay at a 10?
You know, we were kind of surrounded, and also, Leonard and the other, soldier started shooting, so, I thought we had no choice. I just, rushed in.
All right. Well, what have we learned, everyone? Rather than shooting first,
What the hell
sometimes it
is
can be
this?
helpful to talk.
What the hell is this, Ricky? We had agents on the ground
the
that
hell is what?
were in a jeopardized situation. Of course they're gonna attack. It's his own damn fault for being in the wrong place, wrong time, isn't that? Mm-hmm.
Perhaps if you will inform us of your scouting schedules, we can work around your expeditions with our own. That way similar conflicts do not arise from
You say
scheduling.
our own. Who do you work for?
I am currently property of Zach's Prowler, a roboticist within Scraptown.
Very well.
And what exactly is Zach and yourself and this party of yours? What was your intentions on this ship?
I was asked by the repair drone, Toolbox, in order to assist him in investigating a transmission he was acquiring from the ship. He believes
What were
that
the
the ship
results
had
of
been long
this?
since dormant. However, he received a transmission of a recall and emergency repair. I cooperated with him as he's my friend.
A friend? Do robots gonna have friends?
You're the one that wanted to talk to
So,
him.
sir. At least that is the conclusion that others have informed me the relationship may be.
Okay, well, for you and
I
your
have a lot
friends'
of
sake,
robot friends.
I don't think your relationship with them counts as friends, mind you. It's kind of one-sided.
Yeah, you make a point.
Now, to Mr. Goldman's point, we should get this underway. Clearly, the longer this goes on, the more pain this kid's in.
Very well. Well,
You
I
have a
was hoping
specialist, or we'll be doing it ourselves.
I was hoping Mr. Enzo would drop by and lend us his services, but Manu should be more than capable.
If you need me to go in, just say the word.
I think that could be appropriate. Why don't you get the computers up and running, Ricky? Manu, get ready to do your finger jazz.
Finger jazz. Right.
And okay, we're monitoring.
Okay, buddy. Relax. Don't worry, you might feel a little bit of a loss of energy, but just gonna tap in for a little bit.
I'm
Noted.
escalating
I will
it to an
begin
emergency
recalibrating power.
to get Sci-Fi over here.
What information you want me to extract, by the way?
Everything.
As accurate of a log of what the events of yesterday were.
You got it!
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Information dump time. Okay. You find 4 files. The first is a full mission report of the Golden Land salvage operation. The second and third are 2 user files. One coded as user file Zax Prower and user file Marcus Holmes. The fourth is an encrypted file, which you as a Decker could try to subpass, or alternatively, it could be accessed with Quixote administration codes.
There seems to be a file that I can try to access if I go a little bit deeper, but I'm not sure if, I wonder if I can tell if I'll make it impossible if I attempt to try to hack in.
Yeah, don't burn any bridges here, because,
We're just gonna have
Is there any other way?
If that's the case, then we're gonna have to get some, Quixote access codes.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem at
The
all.
encrypted file is likely to delete itself if your decking is unsuccessful.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not the best hacker, but if I do end up trying to hack it and I fail, it's definitely gonna delete itself. We need to get those access codes.
Confident in your abilities.
Don't go for that then. We can get those codes. One way or another.
That's why I bring it up.
Thank you.
Are you
All
able
right,
to
well,
extract it?
Wait,
can you get anything
yeah,
without...
we need to extract the files so we don't drag around this guy with us all day.
Okay. Let me extract it then.
Unfortunately, the encrypted file is so large that it is 40% of this synth's total memory bank, and thus cannot be extracted to a portable device.
Oh boy. Well, Looks like,
what's the
that
problem?
encrypted file is about 40% of this guy. It ain't
Well,
happening.
well.
We gotta keep it in this guy.
Then we'll
That's
get
a
those
hell of a lot of
codes, and
data.
he's gonna rest right fucking here until we get him.
Should I just...
If you can access
Deactivate
anything
him.
without, jeopardizing the information, then go for it. But, we can expedite our recovery of our asset at Nirvana, if need be.
You
How the
got
hell
it.
are we
Let
gonna
me see if I
get
can
hold of
get anything
access
else.
codes?
Is there anything else in there?
By getting them from the goddamn source, Leonard.
File 1,
Yeah, they're just gonna
Golden
hand that
Lance
over.
mission report. File 2, user log, Zach's Prowler. File 3, user log, Marcus Holmes. Which file would you like to open?
Let's go with, file 2.
This file contains information on Zach's Prowler. Within contains property registration on this synth, which can be confirmed by your computers to be official and legitimate. Over the last 6 months, Mercury has worked in a robotics shop in the wasteland and seems to be the store's security. Mr. Prowler is 50 years old, a robotics expert, and the synth has made personal note that Prowler does not socialize enough with others, and seems to remind his owner to eat and rest properly frequently. This synth seems to hold the man in high regard, and those reading this information may interpret the relation to be fatherly.
You guys get that?
Yeah, real sad
Yeah,
story.
the reading's pretty clear.
What are the latest?
Let's
I don't need his
access,
goddamn
file
life
3.
story. I need to know what happened.
Yeah, some fucking wasteland coot got soft on a synth. We've heard that of this story before.
File 3, user log, Marcus Holmes. The file describes an elderly dwarf man. Property registration info is missing. Prior registration to Quixote.
I guess that's it.
So he's up for grabs, is what he's saying.
Yeah. Sounding like it.
No.
Let's open the last file. File 1, on the Golden Lance.
Golden Lance file. Sub-files. Team roster. Mission. Replay. Injuries sustained.
Let's find out what they were down there for. See if you've got anything about that.
Replay?
2 nights ago, a synth by the name of Toolbox informed Mercury that he had been given orders to return to the ship known as the Golden Lance. The Golden Lance is an old Union ship that sank during the war. Mercury spent that morning preparing his personal revolver, and he speaks to a girl with no feet named Anna. It appears these two share the apartment and have a friendly relation. Time before the mission is spent getting weapons and ammunition. Zach's Prowler provides Mercury with the firmware to aid in mechanica. The synth even shows moments of emotional attachment, hugging its owner when permitted to go on the mission. He shows an immediate emotional response towards Toolbox after learning that Toolbox supplied Anna with a hover chair. The team arrives at the site by climbing a cliff and entering via a hull breach middle decks. The full Wasteland team is Mercury, Toolbox, Scoots, Sheila, Wit, and Jaronga.
Got those names?
Nothing
Is that all there is
That
for
checks
this
out.
file?
With the people that we took the IDs of.
Yeah. Okay, I think I might have extracted everything. Unless I missed anything.
Is there anything about the actual actions on the ship?
Let me check. Any actions on the ship? Did they do anything?
We need to know if they have that life form.
Shortly upon entering, the Wasteland team discovered some sort of spawning pool, a fleshy pod of fluid.
Ew.
They made their way through the ship's ventilation system and were able to obtain an officer's keycard.
Yeah,
Once after, they entered the main train chamber and attempted to analyze the organic material within the Golden Lance. Immediately upon entering the main chamber, they were attacked by a man with a powered energy blade. Thereafter, they linked up with another team and escaped using a Cortwoto dropship.
Well,
Another
like
team.
used our
Does he
ship.
remember anything about the other team?
Let's see if there's any information on the other team.
Do they know each other? Were they supposed to hook up? What was going on?
Organism, the spawning pool. What became of it?
Aye, we cannot let that get to the city. Not unless it's under our control.
Okay, let's see if there's any information on the... more information on the organism. Seems like there might not be.
You see very much the
spawning
same
pool is a
organism
rather
that you
strange
saw.
creature. No further information is available.
That's all I got, guys. Or that's all he's got.
But what about the other team? Maybe they were
What
down
about the
there
other
for
team?
something.
Anyone
The
they
following
recognize?
persons are seen in the memory footage and seem to belong to the unknown team. First, a person who is not addressed by name, a small female with cat-like ears, well-armed and equipped in armor. She has a robotic
back in a
arm
moment.
and leg, uses a spiked kite shield, sword, and Mars heavy rifle.
Should not be taking this long to
I'm sorry.
for my guards.
I'm waiting on a.
Oh, he's on the radio.
I'm waiting on a package. Hello.
Excuse me. Is this that dumb fuck guard outside of Nirvana?
Hold on a sec. I'm getting a message. Sir?
Yes, you're on the radio.
Okay, yes, that is me, sir, yes.
Yes, and where is my asset?
They have not arrived yet, sir.
Are you positive? Have you been allowed inside to take a look at them?
Could you repeat that? You were breaking up.
Have you been inside and seen it yourself?
I was told to wait outside the gate, sir. Those were my instructions.
Alright, who's in charge over there that you're talking to?
My apologies, sir. I was in a conversation with someone else. I'm not sure who it was, sir, but I was just instructed to wait outside the gate.
Alright. I'm gonna come back over there, and I don't usually make return trips for fun. Okay? So I want you to talk to whoever you're fucking talking to. Tell them to get Mr. Barnes, Dr. Barnes, excuse me, out there, out front of their gate by the time I get there. Is that understood?
Okay. Understood, sir, yes.
By order of Mr. Goldman. That is all.
Got it. Crystal, sir. Alright. Over.
That's everything.
Excuse me.
So checks out on.
Excuse me.
Checks out on those two in the conference room as well.
Good that we have evidence.
Are you able to extract images or just the descriptions?
You have a full video recording up until the point where they arrived on the ship's bridge, where Mercury took a shot to the head and his visual data became unreliable.
Okay, I'm gonna just extract that and download it to your computer if I can.
Yep. All right.
Looks like we got a shit
Sent.
list, gentlemen.
Got it.
Very
Okay.
well. Happy to hear it. And tell you
Question
what,
is-
the asset we need to access the rest of that 40% or whatever is waiting there in a Nirvana hospital bed. So somebody shut this fucking thing down. We're gonna grab that right now. We're gonna see what happens.
Aye.
I need at
Manu,
least
are you
Monty
able
to
to
come
mark
with
them
me.
as
If
artists?
there are
You
any
said
other
no one's been
particular
claimed,
details
right?
I can assist you with. I will answer what questions I
Sorry,
can.
I couldn't hear you properly. Say that again.
We will
I said that if you might want to mark
we'll
him
be
as artists.
finishing
He
up
said he's got
shortly.
no claiming log in there. If we put him as Woso property,
course.
then it might help us later on down the line.
Oh well.
Alright, pull the plug
can
on him.
attempt
Let's
that.
go.
Or we're pulling the plug. What do you want me to do?
Unless you want to sit here and keep him
I can mark
company,
him as
Ricky.
our property, maybe. He's not.
Eh?
He's not under any property.
Let's
Or we
not
can just shut
overreach
him
here,
down.
okay? Let's start with what he's
You
got
will
in
find
him that
by
we're trying to
scanning my
access.
registration, sir, that I am currently legally.
I am, yes.
under his
Although
act
I've been
property.
battered and bruised so many times, I couldn't remember exactly what went on down there, but I did use. I have been in a lot of fights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Versus, you could say, yes.
Our
Yes.
mistake then. Well, sorry.
It's rough, I'll say that much.
Might have to go to sleep for a little bit.
Yes.
It'll be painless.
Rough as.
Oh, don't be
We'll
nice to
back
him,
in
he's a synth.
For you, though, it'll be like no time passed at all.
The
Shut
job.
down, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Guard, get the hell off the radio.
Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Just double check that he's actually shut down, mind you.
Let me check.
All right, I'm heading to Nirvana. We're gonna pick up that package, and we're gonna go bring it back over here.
Yeah. We'll make it quick. All right, mind you. Let's
Okay, I think he's shut down.
We got like a water cube we can give him to play with. He'll be okay.
He's a synth, Ricky.
I don't understand what he's trying to do. It's very cut and dry. He's a synth. Trying to talk to him, make friends.
Doesn't
Alright.
hurt to be friendly.
Actually,
He doesn't do anything either, he's a fucking
that's how you get
robot.
somebody in your close inner circle. And that's when they're stabbing range, Ricky. Stab you right in the back, they will.
Not if you only if you show him your back.
All right, gentlemen.
Quite a large back.
Heading to Nirvana.
Quite large indeed.
Greetings.
Good afternoon.
Enjoying the Wodo meal, I see.
Yes,
Yeah, have one on me.
Oh, thank you. It's quite delicious. Good morning, gentlemen.
You don't exactly look prepped for lunch. What can I help you with?
Can I talk to you about
Chili frog.
Well, I'm making my usual rounds to make sure we don't have any surprise incidents like
I'm a
we've
big
been
fan of that.
having in the past couple days.
So there's a flavor for everyone.
Tell you what.
I make them daily.
Are you on? Are you under contract right now? I could use you for a little more muscle.
I will be doing a gun presentation in about a minute or two.
Frustrating.
I need to make my way over
we got
there, but
surrounded like
if
that
you
so easily.
have a couple
Just four
minutes to
guys.
wait around.
We just
I
have a package
should
to
be
pick up from
Wow.
Nirvana. If you'd be willing to escort that.
I don't want to talk too much, but
from Nirvana Upper City or
Upper
a different
City, yes.
location.
Just heading over to the shuttle.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure with
Okay, no worries.
your security detail, you should be fine.
big buddy. Hey, what's up, man?
We should be all right, yes. Go ahead and do your presentation if you need to do that. Very well.
You're not yelling at me anymore. I love it. I like the change. Am I growing on you?
Gentlemen,
Hey, don't get used to
come on.
Sir, I hate to disturb you.
Yes, what is it? I'm just about to head over on the shuttle.
Okay, I'll wait for you, sir.
Very well.
I'll debrief you when you're
Comms
here.
are busy this morning. People getting antsy.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Hello, Mr. Goldman, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, he is still caught up in work, and he should be ready momentarily,
Well, then forget it. I need
from what
to.
I've been told.
I need my asset.
Oh, your asset, sir. I apologize. Hello, I'm Alma Crowley, head of public relations. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, you
No,
must have
it's
your
not.
work cut out for you.
Where the hell is my asset? It's currently in one of your facilities. I don't know if it's the clinic or your lab, but I need that returned to me immediately.
Understood. I will go and inform Dr. Barnes personally to see if I can get that for you. I'm very sorry that you've been forced to wait so long. I'm going to go deal with this.
I always like a good lengthy apology. Apologize
You know,
for
I've
keeping
never
you
seen-
waiting, but I make you wait longer.
It's true.
I've never seen anyone apologize though for.
Probably got on something it isn't about after all.
Good.
Did you guys recently hire a bunch of new employees? I'm seeing new faces everywhere.
Yeah, there's a bunch of new employees.
Oh, great. Goldman, where's our new employees?
They're working all around you.
Yeah, where's
Well, another
ours?
couple of days like yesterday, and there might be another couple of slots opening. Who knows?
Oof.
Any other questions?
Aye.
Oh, just wondering where all the budget goes.
See the delicious food, isn't it?
I don't know what he wants me to say.
I've got a
Definitely
lead
the
on that
ingredients.
actually today, but we'll
I don't
talk
know
about
why
it.
he blames
Ingredients,
me for
beta
things.
cubes. Ricky. Wait, no, that doesn't. That's not it.
You got it. Just let me know.
Keep working on your slogan. You'll get it.
Yeah, you know, we have a few different ones. That one's in the works.
Oh boy. He's pacing now.
Alright.
Are you shoutcasting me?
Yeah, so why were we called over here?
Why no, sir. I am just, watching over you.
Shut up. Because if he's not ready soon, I'm gonna walk in there and take my belongings back.
On your mark, sir.
He'll do it. He will do it.
If you'd like to grant me access to your building, I'll be more than happy to get in, get out.
Sure, I mean, it's open.
Very well.
Well,
Then me and my
We'll do it then.
associates are going to walk in. Just confirming that this is indeed cleared and ready to go through.
It is.
Very well.
Excuse me,
What?
okay, oh, right, oh, I would request,
is there a
since
problem?
that you're both in very volatile situations here, you know what,
No, there's
you know
Dr.
You haven't
Barnes right
seen
there.
volatile yet.
what? Oh my god.
Oh, trust me, after you smell the old man's crap,
Doctor,
you would.
I think that maybe you should go with officers and just, do what you're saying, yeah.
The squirrely one.
That man.
This new hire.
Yeah, they're both new
Really?
hires.
I don't usually get upset,
To be honest,
but
I
I'm
mean,
starting
let's
to.
not exaggerate.
Excellent joke, sir.
Thank you, Leonard.
I'm sorry, but with this many, I might have to deny your request.
Hey, shut up.
I am only doing my part. I've now delivered you onto Odo. Whatever you do is now up to you. Come, employees. They've now received their package. Come with me, for those of you that culprit decided
Come along.
to send.
I don't know if this is over just yet.
Unusual
I
to
don't
see him in
intend
the
to go
flesh.
quietly.
I hope people will listen to my words.
Guards!
I can sort that out.
Okay.
Get in front of me.
Listen very closely to what I just said.
Well,
Okay,
on you.
Well, he's drawn a weapon on corporate ground. You're standing mighty fine for someone who's taken his knees out with that previous day.
Somebody call
We can get this
HDR.
going. That's right. I'll take the other one as well.
You might want to turn it around.
Public warfare between two corporations, I'm afraid.
Whoa!
Let's take this easy.
He drew weapons on us first.
Let's take this easy.
Stand down.
We're taking this easy. Your man drew his weapon on
He
us.
delivered us a weapon, and you gave him back his
Stand down
weapons?
and see.
What is this?
Alright, this is feeling increasingly like a setup. Who wants to tell me what the fuck's going on?
Why are we always surrounded?
Come on, you.
I want to know the same thing as to why he is here and why you're drawing weapons on him. We all have questions.
Because
so
I
let's
have
calm down.
a long series
He's
of
the one that threw the
conversations to
weapons.
have with you. Please let me do the talking,
Your boss is the one who shot me in the leg.
That's understood.
and I'll do it again. Now,
The instigator.
are you in charge?
Oh, well, we really.
As far as you're concerned.
No, I need to know who exactly is leading everything to do with Quixote operations.
It's devised within. There's multiple parts to it. It depends on what you need.
What I need.
I'm the go-to person if you want to talk
Operations
to
manager. If you have a problem, take it up with me.
Oh, I certainly am already,
Hey,
friend.
I have a problem.
Now, here's the thing. Your operations manager, apparently, was, discovered to have been colluding with, what I can only describe as slum terrorist fucks. Now, under our jurisdiction, after having our ship stolen by cohorts of your associate, we are apprehending him to interrogate for further information.
So he's under suspicion from stealing from you. That's what you're getting.
Suspicion?
Not just suspicion. We have evidence.
We
Video
have
evidence.
hard facts.
We got a video log.
That he committed murder of Wodo corporate employees.
If I may.
Shut up, PR!
You may not.
If you'll let me walk through, I'd like to have a word with my associate.
It's not our gate. But just
Excuse me.
understand, if you attempt to harbor this fugitive, your corporation is, under threat.
We're the largest largest fucking security contract. You want to sell some guns or not?
Excuse me. Open.
Dr. Barnes, your gate, please.
The ability to come through.
Now close it back up.
It is now closed. Thank you for pressing the buttons.
Fucking cheek draws his fucking blade on Otto's boss and thinks he's done nothing wrong.
I understand your frustrations, and I will say that it will not go unanswered. I would like to take him in first. What he has done has nothing to do with Yode personally, or...
So then it has nothing to do with you and you have no reason to take him. It's not happening.
He is under our paycheck.
And he's under the barrel of my fucking
And
gun.
True. But I'd like for this to end peacefully.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
So let's put away the weapons and take it. That is how we should.
Well,
Due process.
if we are able to talk with him and interrogate him properly, then we can release him back into your custody.
I'm more than willing to let him go
nothing to
free
fear,
Get
right?
our side.
after we've had our interrogation.
And I will let you have that, as I'm going to take him into proper custody. He will not
Oh,
be
I'm
let
sorry.
out. He
Is
will not-
our accommodation not good enough for you?
No, but as his boss, technically, I'd like to know what's going on as well before he potentially gets himself killed with you.
Well, unfortunately,
I think it's
his
fair
loyalty
include
to
her
you
with the conversations.
ended when he didn't tell you what the fuck he was doing.
It's true. So maybe he'll end up dead before he reaches you. Wouldn't that fix all your problems anyway?
No,
No,
it's
we
not
need
gonna happen.
information.
The best I could do is allow you in the room during the interrogation.
Keep a watch behind us.
Got it, boss.
That's the best I can offer.
There will be no, under the condition, there will be no weapons drawn. I'll gladly take them.
This is acceptable.
The man's
Unless,
your
of
man's
course,
permanently armed.
he tries
He's got
something.
fucking blades that come out of his bloody hands, and you're telling us not to have weapons present? Are you fucking joking?
Leonard,
Present, not drawn. It's different.
weapons will be present,
sorry,
of
sir.
course, and if any aggression is seen, they will be used. Is that understandable?
It will be answered. Exactly.
Of course it is.
Very well.
I want it to be calm.
Then this will return to my side, and we'll proceed to Wodo offices with you and one additional, if you'd so desire.
Sounds fair.
Very well. I'm happy to be so accommodating. Dr. Barnes, would you please?
Yes, go forth. You let them through.
Stay by my side.
Gentlemen, thank you for stopping by.
We have talks after this.
It's just like he's strong in his fucking knees.
Good turn. Not to know what's going on and not to panic. We'll have a civil conversation and things will be fine.
I'm gonna need to have a conversation with him to obey these pistols.
Can you handle the lady? That look at me.
This will be my company.
This one here? Very well. Gentlemen, let us away. To the shuttles, if you please. Let's save some time.
It's all over. Okay.
Okay. Well. I heard somebody come to Union Tower and tell me somebody was being shot.
Yeah, he's doing quite well for it, has to be said.
What a right. Woto. Please stand by to allow everyone to exit the shuttle. Where is he?
Well, it'd be kind of lame if
he's playing something
pretended to get on the vehicle and left.
That would be very.
That would be extremely lame.
Hopefully he knew exactly where he was going.
He doesn't feel pain.
Oh, there he is.
There you go.
Very well, Manu, Leonard, Ricky, and the guard. Yours, plus yours, and him. Very well. Continue.
Do we want to take him to the labs or do we want to take him to the boardroom?
You know, I'm not quite sure. What do you think, Ricky?
Well, we have the other issue in the labs right now. Could do them both in one.
Sure. Let's kill two birds with one stone, as it were.
You know, that's pretty ominous given the circumstances. You don't have to be like that.
Yes,
it sounded
I do.
worse than it is.
I'm
okay?
a villain. It's what I say. I say things like that, Ricky. Get off my back.
Right, that's where I come in. I'm the soft fuzzy second.
Which I do enjoy.
Come on through.
Welcome in.
Thank you.
This fucking system. There we go.
So.
Shit.
Yeah, oh shit is right.
Indeed.
It gets you caught up to speed. In here we have a synth that was requisitioned from the boarding party that was on the ship that we believe your employee was also a part of. We have taken this synth
Manu,
and
right here, if
downloaded
you
his
will.
memory banks. We have now a video feed featuring both
Yes, sir.
Phil
No,
and
in
his
front
colleague
of me.
Warren and harm that they had done to some of our party that were sent down to investigate the ship as well. We lost 2 corporate agents and 2 more that had to be resurrected via the Lazarus program. We also have eyewitness accounts from these 2 who were actually there and can testify to seeing this one here.
Looking for Cypher.
With a hostile intent towards Wodo. So, now you're mostly caught up to speed. Anything I missed, Mr. G?
You know, that about covers it.
Very well.
Just to add one thing, if I may, sir. This one wasn't with them. He spearheaded the fucking attack. As we rang out a warning shot, letting them know we were there, he was the one straight at the front with 2 fucking energy shields, obscuring everything behind him. Walking forwards, covering them all out. Not a word, not nothing. This man isn't with them. He's not escorting them. He's fucking taking it forward.
Well, he is an operations manager, is he not? I suppose that's under his purview.
You're telling me you had no knowledge of this operation then?
No, it seems to be a personal endeavor.
We've also discovered that they were using Quixote weaponry and armor in this assault. And hence why we believed it had something to do with your corporation. The fact that you didn't even know about this is very concerning.
It is. There seems to be a lot going around with Quixote weapons that we don't know about. Which is why I thank you for letting me here in the first place.
Indeed.
Of course,
now,
in good faith.
We have a way forward, if you'd like to hear it. That synth there is locked under a Quixote command access. Now, if you would lend either your ID or...
Hello?
Stand by. Sci-Fi, we're gonna access the synth.
Are you good, Mr. G? You got a call.
I'll be there. 1 second, let me teleport to you.
Okay.
With the synthetic.
Essentially, there's an encrypted piece of data on there that needs Quixote for access. And with that, we believe we'll get even more information of what exactly the context is of this operation.
Now, would
Indeed.
you like an encryption, or would you like to question my associate?
Tell you what, we can deem his guiltiness or non-guiltiness by the contents found within said encrypted data. If that is acceptable.
If you were to find him guilty.
Well, what would you do if someone went behind your back? Went on a mission without your say-so? Betrayed another corporation that makes you billions and trillions of dollars? What would you do?
What do you mean if he's...
Like I said,
Is he worth more than our reputations?
Properly and not within hazy mind.
Oh, there will be no irrational decisions here. I believe we can come to a consensus on how we wish to proceed forward under the light of his actions.
Wait a second. Something seems to be happening.
He's powered off. What are you on about?
Well, if we have that access
Files are
code...
ready to be accessed at your leisure.
You can access the files at any time now.
Would you like to present
Just give us
your
the go.
access?
What's those access keys?
If I may ask
You can, of
my
course, be
question,
present to see it as well.
Indeed.
Which I would hope so, but as my employee was on their mission themselves, may I ask why it is Wodo was there?
We had our own interests.
You may not.
We were
You're
investigating
in
the
no
wreckage.
position to ask that question.
That's all there is to it.
So there seems to be an impasse.
Why the fuck is he laughing?
It's pretty cut and dry. He's working with Slummers. We got video evidence. You want to fucking destroy any sort of relationship we got between our 2 corps? Or do you want to fire an employee?
Leonard, one moment. You're right, but let's handle this professionally. Okay. I mean, I'm coming to you, very frankly. We were investigating a newfound Union wreckage ship. We had no idea what was inside of it. However, anything found in the wasteland, as you know, could be of some value. And the Union wants us to investigate Wasteland. I mean, it's very cut and dry. Now, could we have collaborated? Yes. However, I don't believe that would have solved a damn thing, because he was going under your back, or behind your back. You know, I don't know if any collaboration with Quixote would have solved this problem. He was a rogue agent. Now, let's proceed, yes. If we would all please.
I'll access. All right. Once we have that code, we're good to go.
Yeah. If I can just get a quick download of that code.
Something from your sleeve. Insert a USB or
Quixote Administrative Codes online.
shall take access and exit the file.
All right.
Okay, fired up. Welcome back, bud. Yeah. We get it.
I believe you are.
I need to
talking
access that
quietly
encrypted
again.
file. Oh my god.
Leonard, if you'd like to, you could check on that. Either way, or tell him we're busy.
The encrypted file is a large depository of combat data, tests, and other weapon projects that have been logged within the systems. In particular, a new method of weapon production that involves infusing electricity into physical and kinetic weapons. That way, giving Quixote the best of both worlds between ballistics and plasma weaponry. This code name is Project Epsilon, and it is, among other names, credited to a Commander Bliskin.
Huh. Looks like they were using it to get the advantage on weaponry. Once again, with a special electric weaponry.
Let's,
Get all that information?
So company secrets, basically.
Listen, I'll be frank, I'm not interested in what the next weapons tech development, R&D looks like. I don't care. However, if you'd like to play back the, we have video, right, of the incident? We could play that for you.
You got it, boss.
This is what we discovered on our own, and, believe it pretty plainly shows the guiltiness.
Displaying it on the screen?
The video begins to play back Mercury's exact recollection of the Golden Lance up to the point where he was shot in the head on the bridge, and his memory core was subsequently removed. Mercury, you are free to recount this on your own.
I don't believe we can hear you, bud.
Turn up his modulator.
Do you not hear him? I hear him. Is it okay? I guess I'm gonna have to translate.
Hello?
There we are.
Oh, never mind. We're good.
Is there any particular instance you're looking for?
The part where Woda was attacked.
The firefight, then. Upon entry to Deck 7 from the Lord Deck 8, we found a large open space which appeared to be a main chamber for storage. The hallway contained several windows that allowed us access visually into the chamber. It appeared that the gas within the chamber had been obscured with some sort of purple vapor. However, bioluminescence growths and they're fleshy or perhaps wet, meaty substances seem to have completely overgrown the chamber. The repair unit toolbox, an old Union synthetic, used a previously acquired officer's access key in order to open the room to the main chamber. Quickly, we discovered that there were others within the area and attempted to open diplomatic channels, with both Toolbox and myself slowly crossing the bridge. The rest of our team remained behind. When Toolbox reached the other side of the room, declaring that he was unarmed and wishing to negotiate, a human man with long hair tied back engaged an energy weapon and attacked Toolbox directly. Toolbox and myself fell back to the best of our availability, back towards the hallway that we came from. I opened fire on this individual with my shotgun. However, my rest appeared to be ineffective. In the exchange, I was shot by a firearm unidentified. Following my damage, I took cover behind the corner, where Toolbox sought my immediate repair. The others laid covering and suppressing fire from the doorway. We did not advance. However, it appeared that other gunfire was occurring on the other side of the chamber. Visibility was not available. After a few short moments, the firefight seemed to subside, and our team moved forward into the chamber. Sheila, a female red lizard person, recognized Councilwoman Ash, a human woman with white hair. And it appeared that tension ended immediately, and that combat had resolved. Myself, I saw to my own repair and maintenance towards my gear. I was away from the team for about 3 minutes in the previous room. However, when I started to hear yelling and strange noises in the hallway, I re-entered, with the others telling me that we were moving forward. From that moment, it appeared that we had rendezvoused with another unknown team. While I was passing through the chamber, I found the bodies of 2 individuals. The first being a Wodo trooper who seemed to be dead on sight. No identification was available. The other was an human male, seemed to be wearing Wodo colors, however, using personalized armor. Leaving the chamber immediately, there seemed to be a man with unmarked armor, gray, gold trim, and blue lights. From that time, it appeared that he had begun giving orders to the rest of the team. We continued with our escape, Followed closely behind were a band of unknown and likely acting independently bets who were constantly applying fire and attack throughout the remainder of our time within the Golden Lance. On the bridge deck, I was laying suppressing fire for our retreat as I was assigned to the rear guard. While behind cover, one of the bandits seemed to get a direct shot to my head. My visual data became unreliable. I used the sound of those who appeared to be friendly for me and crawled towards them. From that moment, Councilwoman Ash asked for me to provide her with all of my weapons and effects, and initiated my shutdown.
So, as you can see...
Are there any particular details you would like to inquire?
This Wasteland synth was part of some sort of scrapper team, and the other party, which they joined up with, we believe, involved our friend here. Now...
Mr. Goldman, if I may.
You may.
A few Wastelanders, as well as the mayor of the row, have come to collect the synth. Allegedly they were expecting to come. If they're connected with the synth, they might allow us to get more insight into the matter. We're waiting outside at the moment.
At this point, I believe we've expended all use of him. If we'd like to wipe his memory of the last few events here in the Upper City, not necessarily the Golden Lance, but his time spent here in Wodo Corporation, then we can send him on his way, unless there's any objections from Quixote.
None.
Very well. Go ahead, Monu, and then we'll release him.
Right away, sir!
Then I see there are a few bridges that need to be gathered. As to why exactly
Mercury,
or why
you feel
he
your
attacked him
memory
in the first
begin to slip away, as if for the past day you've been in a deep sleep. You remember up till the Golden Lance, and then you awaken here.
Very well.
Alright, best not let him look around too much. You alright? You coming with me. Off you come.
Escort him out, please.
Come on.
Carry him if you have to.
I'll take him.
This way, I'll fucking drag you if I have to. Come on, get out.
Hey, give him some space, all right? Look at me. Look at me. You suffered a bad hit, okay? Just put back together. It's okay. You're in good hands, all right? We have your friends right outside. Follow me.
With you, sir.
Right over here. Come on.
Go on.
I got
Follow
some
the
on my
big
helmet
red.
or what?
Hard to miss. Here we go.
Shall I escort Ricky, son?
He'll be smart about it.
Maybe I went a little too hard.
Now, as you were saying, yes, I do believe the next stage of this leads to you. You may now, if it pleases, take the stand, as it were. Why don't you explain to me and to your boss what the hell you were thinking? Go on.
What the hell is this?
Make sure you're talking out loud.
Yeah, need to.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on a second.
Excuse
We
me.
can't just give them
We're
the
just gonna
luxury
let
of
this
doing
happen.
this. What is this? What is this?
Just
Alright, try and cover it up already, will you?
I will let you know.
Just
You
spit
have
it
my
out
word.
already.
Manu.
I'm in a neutral position from here.
Yes, sir. My apologies.
You got 30 seconds. Are you done?
Just tell the truth. Everything will be fine.
You already got the story from me earlier, but I suppose that was under less than adequate circumstances. Where would you like me to recount from? When your men opened fire?
No. Much before that. When you decided to go behind your boss's back on a rogue mission. Why?
Need to know, of course.
Need to know?
Need to know. She's a public representative. She's not exactly one that needs to be kept informed about these kinds of things.
You know, that's the
And
funniest
assumption
thing.
that she is my boss, and not that we are equal.
So you are equal. Or you claim to be.
Incorrect. Of course.
I see.
Ask your well-rounded friend. He's seen my ID.
Indeed. You know, it's just curious then. Why she would say that she's in charge. And why you would not inform them. Were you up to something that you knew was going to be an issue?
I was simply performing my duty, and, well, it was need to know, so...
And they didn't need to
They
know.
didn't need to know.
You know, that is very interesting. I don't know how they feel about that. Seems they've gone to the corner.
I'd like for you to ask some better questions before you get hot-headed again and shoot me in the leg. So
You're the
carry this
one
out
who
with the
drew your
most
weapons on
convenient for
us
everyone
and
here.
said, I'm not going down quietly. What the fuck am I supposed to do, you fucking dullard?
You showed up with guards, weapons.
So how do you feel about this partnership leadership of yours? It doesn't seem to be working out, and it's weird that you seem to think that you're his boss. But he doesn't see it that way.
Like I said, it's a bit more complicated than a trickle-down system. We all have our jobs. While I do talk directly to Quixote, much
Something's
farther
wrong.
than this planet.
I feel it.
Mr. Goldman, take cover. Get down.
It's not safe.
What's going on?
It's not safe. We need to get you out. We need to move you out of here. Come on. Just get the other things. You lock this down. This isn't finished.
We're not done here.
We should be fine. Of course. I remember, of course, aware that I'm fine.
What are you sensing?
Say,
What is
Strange.
wrong?
There's something outside.
There's something outside, sir. Stay in here for now.
This is a bloody rescue operation. I swear to fucking God, I should have just domed him. Alright. Man, you ready?
Ricky?
I'm letting loose this time if there's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What happened to
Peaceful
Ricky?
enough.
Ricky was out here with the others.
Was he?
Oh, yeah, he was delivering the synth off. Ricky?
Ricky?
God damn it, Ricky!
Ricky, sir, I need you to take cover.
Ricky?
What? What happened?
Why don't you tell us?
Something strange.
We got an inform. What happened? Somebody called it in, or did you get an automatic alert? Security, go back inside and see what they're up to. Make sure they don't leave.
Feeling that
This could be a fucking diversion. That's what I'm worried about.
I thought it could be. Ricky, Mr. Goldman, get inside. If you need, go
get
get
inside
guard.
right now.
Sir,
Very
it
well.
is not safe to be out here right now. Get inside right now.
Don't tell me what to do, Manu.
What's all this about?
Pose of a weak man.
The only, I'm gonna say the sensible ones. It was a joke.
Seems
You
to
have
be
an
all
agent of
clear.
yours outside. Like some sort of Quixote.
No. Is that
What's
the
so funny?
problem?
I don't know. Doesn't matter right now.
keep
Are we
getting
almost
into
finished with our business here?
Well, and now
What
it
have
just
you learned
comes
since I
down
stepped
to
out?
we've learned, I think, all we needed to. What it comes down to is what you want to do.
What I think is a situation of he had important measures, obviously, as I didn't know about this grand scheme of weaponry advancement. And while cooperating with people of the row is not really something we don't condone, it's obvious normal practices, they're cheap labor, but I don't think he had any intent to actually harm Wodo unless he had to.
After all,
And
you did
within-
shoot first.
Within those high stakes, if you see someone with a gun down a dark hall, you only have two options.
So the fact that he went on this operation without your knowledge, using
That is
weaponry
something that
from your
we-
company without your knowledge, that's
That is
all swept
something
under the
that
rug?
we have-
Hey.
No, that is something that we have to take care
Yes?
Eyes
of. I
over
understand
there.
your frustration.
Eyes on the door.
Got it.
And so, you lead me to believe that no punishment will be rendered for his attack on Wodo.
No. That's not the case. If anything, I'll have it documented and sent to you, and if there is any opposition or you think there needs to be any further punishment, we can have another conversation.
Well,
But
what are you thinking? Give me a...
as you said...
Give me a ballpark idea of what you're thinking. Because if... Listen, it's your business. You do what you want. If you're not looking to reprimand him very harshly, then let's just say that, you and your associates owe me.
Oh, we very much do, as you have lost some of your employees yourself on the excursion. While he didn't take any of ours, he is a part of Quixote, and I understand that. So, if you would, if there's any other way, we can find a way to make this up to you. Maybe not directly with this one, but in any way forward. I would very much offer that to you.
That could be considered. What do you think, Mr. Ricky?
I think he's getting off easy.
Oh, I certainly do. And let me just say this one more time.
Way too easy if you ask me.
When I say you owe me, you owe me. I'm not talking about coffee.
We all have our reasons for doing. We all have our reasons.
Unless
for
it's
doing
like that
things
really
we
good
want.
shit, you know?
Ricky,
Wish I
please.
could get you wanted.
Sorry.
We all have reasons for the things that we want, and I understand his place in all this and how you feel about this.
No.
Trust me, I definitely do.
What's up?
Very well.
I understand.
Then I'll expect that report of the reprimanding and punishment that he will be receiving. And if, you know, I will directly scale the thing in the favor that you owe me based on that. Is that agreeable?
Understood.
Very well.
It is.
Now, I understand there's automatic warning of some security threat outside, so you're up, pal. The rest of you, go ahead.
We'll be in touch,
Attention
Mr.
members of
Goldman.
Auto. We need
Oh,
more
I'm sure we will.
reinforcements down at the lab.
Till next time.
Okay, alright. Ooh, this guy. Why?
Chat.
Oh, we're releasing him to custody of Quixote, okay? It won't be our problem anymore. Take it easy.
I
fucking
slapped it! Magic fucking Mongo Gumbo again. I'll fucking take
Don't let
it
him
right
rile
now.
you. Hey, Leonard. Put it away.
I'm
That's an
with
order.
you.
Gentlemen.
Both of you.
Ricky, Mr. Goldman, something's wrong. My last vessel just landed. We need to get you both to safety until we can figure out what's going on. It's Thaddeus.
The Mars vessel.
He shook my hands yesterday. He put some shit in my brain. If you remember all sorts of things I don't want to remember.
This is Colorado Vic.
This is not a good time.
Current news. News for Atlantis and
All right.
Mars
God
as we
damn
enter
it.
We gotta get out of here.
partnership for
Shut up,
multiple
Atlantis.
projects. With May's new sparkling album showcasing the elements, we want Mars to help us showcase the fire element. Training
You know what?
afoot
I
as
fucking
well.
hate Atlantis.
As there
You know
are
what? I'm
Atlantis
gonna go ahead and say it.
representatives,
That's
including
fair.
I, to wield
Let's
and
go,
use
come on.
firearms. Speaking of firearms, Atlantis and many other corporations
for
gravitate
fuck's
to
sake.
Mars for their security and weapons.
Yes.
Quixote having the short end with no representatives for their deal in sight.
I can't hear anything.
Another
This
new
announcement is so
Yeah, I
loud.
know.
Yeah.
Fucking Atlantis,
Photo
right?
cubes from Manuel.
At least we can all agree with that.
Photo representative.
Take one of those nasty Woto cube.
What was that?
Photo is so hip, using old slang.
I didn't
Cool.
say that.
How nasty.
Sounds like you
How
did.
retro and wet of them.
What the fuck are you
Get with the
doing?
times,
Talking to
But in the
Atlantis.
end,
She was
we're all
recording me?
I am
I
Colorado
know,
Vic.
right? I thought I was in
It's
one.
Atlantis. Of course they're recording you. Always another thing.
Here we go again. Now we have to do some ad campaign to get people back on board.
Nasty
What are you
forward
here
now.
for?
Like, oh, they're nasty, you know? We
I
can
was
spin
going to
that.
give the offer of now if you weren't busy to have a more cordial conversation now that he's been taken in.
You know, I think we could do that. What more information would you like to share?
It's not necessarily information, I just like to talk about whatever you're curious about in other ways.
Very well. Well,
So
I'm being
whatever it is,
advised.
It takes you inside that boardroom.
Should we go? Should we go to the boardroom or not?
Maybe let's go somewhere
Boardroom
else.
is extremely.
Why don't
Let's
we
go somewhere safe.
Boardroom is extremely safe.
We'll go
Ricky.
somewhere.
It's the highest security we have. Other than the Union Tower.
Just like it was for fucking Travel Corp. What are they called? I don't even know their name.
Go on.
Time is of the essence. Let's go.
Yeah, all right, whatever. I don't think we should go to the boardroom though. Let's go to our other offices.
Those are way less secure.
Oh fuck it, I don't care.
There's a private
Go
elevator
where you
we
want.
can shut down that goes to the boardroom. Come on, let's go. The fucking regular office is more safe than the boardroom? Hello? Ricky's like off it. He's off his rocker today, man. Did they get lost?
I might have. That one I would assume might have. Then again, it depends on how long he's been under your employment. I tend to find security often gets lost.
Very well. You'll do, pal. Come on, we're going up, us three.
Should I stay out here, sir?
There's fine. Or inside. Either way, just watch the elevator.
Will do, sir.
So many questions. Oh, goodness.
Indeed.
Aside from that, your morning, I should say, how have you been thus far?
Oh, quite well. I don't know if you've heard, but Wodo's doing quite well in the stock market. We are providing for ourselves. How fares Quixote?
I just want. Well, you've had a bit of our instances. R&D is definitely pushing the limit when it comes to advancing technology.
Indeed.
I assume that would have to do with that. What was it called? Something Lance.
Oh yes, the Golden Lance. You know, frankly, highly disrespectful, if I may say, of your associate. I don't know what to call them anymore. You know, I figured you as being the boss, you know, head honcho. You know, you work with Quixote off-world. That puts you above him, no matter what he says.
It's more a system of, not necessarily trust, but a way to get people to ease their minds rather than having someone breathing down their neck.
It seems highly inefficient, I might say. You know, as I run things here, I like to keep a tight ship as best I can. Now, do some leaks spring up sometimes? Yes. However, me being the captain of the ship, I can order someone to go and plug those holes. Now, when you got two captains, and you got two leaks on the left and the right, and you only got one person to tell what to do, you're gonna get conflicting orders, things are gonna get messed up, you're gonna get a whole hairball of a mess. And it seems like that's what happened here.
Rude.
That is true.
What do you mean, rude?
Hairball, you know, sensitive.
You're a rat.
Do rats get hairballs?
No.
We are hairballs, look at me.
Okay, that's a big stretch that you're making. Very well.
But yes, it's understandable, which is why you have to have someone good enough to take care of those things. And I'll be honest, I'm not quite happy that this happened. You know me, the pinnacle of unification. While it's easy to say a PR head has nothing but bullshit on their face, that's quite the opposite. I think that the corporations are much stronger together than they are apart. And while we all have our secrets, we have no real reason to go against each other in a way of physical detriment.
Absolutely.
I think attacking another corporation is pitiful.
You know, more than pitiful, I would say it's unprofitable. Now, I understand that you work with that associate. What was his name again?
Call him Phil.
Phil. I understand your associate Phil and yourself, you know, you work together on this stuff, and it's gonna cause problems in that way. However, I guess what I'm trying to say is, why don't we work together?
That is exactly what it would come to mind to, is why I wanted to get a bit more acquainted, as you seem to be the businessman.
Indeed. You know,
And I
I've made a
wanted
great
you to-
contract with Mars. However, Wodo, being as large and powerful as it is, with such a wide treasury looking to spend, I think a Quixote weapons contract could be something on the table. However, if you were running things with him, I just don't see them happening. You know, that Phil guy, he's already caught my nerve, and I just don't work with people like that, you understand?
I do. Which is why, like I said, I'm not quite happy with the outcome. But I can see his angle, and I obviously see yours as well, which is why I don't think I'll let him off too easily. Obviously, I want him to continue what he's doing, but he has to learn from his actions. Everything has consequence, good or bad.
Indeed. So...
And in the same vein...
Yes, go on.
I do understand that each corporation has their values, worries, and secrets. Which is why I didn't want Wodo to do anything too hasty without understanding exactly what's going on.
Indeed. And how would you rate my performance in the patients department? Because I thought I was pretty goddamn lenient letting him walk out of there.
Contrary to what populace would normally believe of your brash and bold attitude, I'm actually quite glad that you took the time to actually let me talk with you and let me take him in rather than
indeed.
doing what I think would be much easier. But
you know,
there's a lot of questions.
If you hadn't showed up at the time you did, I believe it would have gone that way, yes.
I'd like to prevent any tension between the two of us.
A very noble goal, yes.
As you say, it's much more profitable to be friends rather than enemies.
Indeed.
I want to give a bit of insight of what I think his reasonings were. Now, I quite honestly don't think he attacked Wodo in sense of it's Wodo, let's kill them, but more in a self-defense manner. But the reason for him being down there would be for a bit of information that I personally came across.
And what might that be?
And to be quite honest, while it did put you all under suspicion of me, I have not spread this information, not even to the Union. But I've come across some data that definitely infringes with Wodo.
Go on.
It's a bit hard to explain. To put it simply, there were some very heinous projects and experiments conducted, and Wodo's brand was on the forefront. I'm not quite sure if you know about any of this, or if it's going under your nose, or it has nothing to do with the associates on this planet, but Wodo was there, and I didn't quite exactly know what to make of it.
Yes, well, I'm afraid I must apologize because I don't know what you're talking about. You're being very vague. We conduct all sorts of experiments that people in the slums might not find so amicable. However, the furtherment and progress of Wodo Corporation will not be forestalled by those underneath us. So I don't really know what project you're on about. If you could provide more details, perhaps I could be of more assistance.
If you would like, I can fetch this video, and we can look at it together.
How long would that take you to do?
It's under my personal documentation, so I'd have to go fetch it myself.
I see. Well, this could be agreeable. You know, I have time today.
It should only take but a moment. A shuttle ride there and back.
Very well. What's that behind you?
The video. Remember the video that she got? Of the experiment. She's gonna replay that to him, and I don't remember the full thing.
She hit me with the... Oh, that's funny. Oh, I'm not on the radio. Shit. Hi there. Apologies, I haven't been on the radio. Any updates? Go ahead and fill me in. Ricky, Manu, Leonard. If there's nothing, then don't even need to report back, I suppose.
Mr. G.
Yes? Yes?
We were just discussing a shared feeling we had.
I hate
Did
feelings.
anything come up? I know. Which is why I don't suspect you had it as well. But while we were in those doing that interrogation, did you ever have a moment where you were distracted, you feel like you weren't alone, some sort of presence?
God, no.
Yeah, okay. Checks out. Well, we have reason to believe that there is a ship that has recently just arrived. In fact, I saw it with my own eyes. Pass by the window. We don't exactly know whose it is or why it is, but we believe it has some danger associated with it. So.
And it's a Mars vessel.
It's a Mars vessel.
Go on.
I remember that clearly.
What
Okay,
about
well,
it? Mars has vessels coming in all
I
the
believe
time.
we should investigate. Yeah, but Mr. G, this one, the fact that the three of us, in a synchronized pattern, recognize the potential and danger of this vehicle.
Yeah?
Means that we should investigate.
Whatever. You want to do that?
He's not even fucking listening.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll handle it, okay? You just sit here on your throne.
Fantastic.
Mr. Goldman, if I may. Did
What?
you learn any leads from the interrogation? I had to step out of the room.
Oh, just that, apparently the system over at Kyoto is a very wackadoodle type management, and they don't have someone smart with brains up at the top like you got at Wodo. And it seems that it's going to be resolved. There will be punishment inflicted upon the individual, but for the time being, Kyoto just owes me big time. And let me tell you, boys, I know you might be upset at the outcome. However, a favor from a billion-dollar company or trillion-dollar company is not something to scoff at.
Understand.
All right.
So
Well,
then,
I guess that's that.
if there's nothing else.
Well, did you hear
Whatever
about the
happened
part
to
about
that,
the electric weaponry?
No.
Yeah, so
Oh.
just so I understand,
Yes, that was the big
that's
thing.
Kyoto's secrets that were stored on this bot,
From
and
the
they weren't even
wasteland.
aware of them.
Indeed. Well, the
I
Mr.
think you're
Phil
playing stupid,
was
to be
aware of it,
honest.
and that's why he was there.
Hmm.
So
Electric weapons,
yeah, they were trying to harness the
organism that feeds for
exactly.
electricity.
They were trying to harness the middle ground
Organism
between
that
ballistics
feeds on
and plasma by going through
electricity.
electricity weapons. That's about all.
We gotta get our hands on that.
I don't mean to rub salt in the wounds.
But whatever's on that ship, it's either gonna do us a lot of damage, or it's gonna do us a whole load of favors.
An organism, organic
Actually-
matter, food that replicates based on pure electricity. If Kyoto are fucking around with something like that, they're either using it as a weapon,
Should I get
or
that?
it's something that we need to get a hold of so we can use it for our means.
I
It can make us billions.
I see the value in this prospect, of course. However, another team would have to be assembled and we'd have to get back down there. We'd have to probably clear it with Quixote again, because now we're working more closely with the people not named Phil at that company. So, you know, it's a complicated situation, but I agree. You gotta head for profit on your shoulders there, Leonard. Never lose it.
We've got a log full of wastelanders who also had business on that vessel. We still don't really know why they were there.
Oh,
If we're gonna find out what Coyote were about, we better go after the others. They don't know that we know their names and faces.
well, we know the Wastelanders were
the faces,
there
at least.
because they had that goddamn synth ping something from old Union telling them to return there. That's what we were told. So,
And the rest of them just went along with it.
they're Wastelanders. They're looking
Nah,
for a
there
quick
must have been
buck.
something in it.
I don't think so.
If you say so, son.
The Quixote representative is back for another meeting.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Did you get that
I'll
video?
leave you to it, son.
Shall we check up on that other
Oh,
matter?
Mr. Ricky, actually, you might want to be present for this one. Our friend believes that there is some involvement of Wodo Corporation with a project that had caused some issues with something. You could play it right here on my computer if you'd like.
That doesn't sound like us.
I do want to preface that this might be sensitive information, as I've kept it personal for myself thus far, and this is in no means a threat from me to you. This is just a share of information.
Sure. Leonard, Monty, would you step out for just a moment? And then you can all head down to that thing you were talking about.
Of course, sir.
Watch out! Stop.
Okay.
Actually, we locked down this room, so it's
Sure.
not connected to the rest of the
Some
systems
stuff
chat.
for a moment, and then, as she explained prior before, on the screen it'll show a
We
rough
learned that from the
video
HDR
footage
guys.
of a capture of a facility. They seem to be running some type of project or experiments on biological creatures, and it's changing these biological creatures into a mix of both biological matter and mechanical, but they do not look as not as a cyborg would look. They look deformed. They look as if they're monstrosities. You'll see a few, like, of course, usable, like, supplies, like, of other companies, other corps that have provided, but the main company that is plastered with on most of the walls, and the just in unison, you'll be able to tell that Wodo is in charge of this. While that is happening, it's very obvious that it is Wodo. You would not per se understand what's going on because it is not actually on this planet. But further viewing the video, it is showed that these projects and this everything is happening is being shipped over to this planet. But it would be out of your knowledge.
Interesting.
As you can
May I
see,
ask
this
where
is a
you
bit.
obtained this footage?
It was simply sent to me. Which is why I assumed it was maybe a joke at first, but under personal surveillance, it seems to check out in a way. I don't know where it possibly could be, and I would assume you guys wouldn't be doing something within your corporate tower like this.
Certainly not.
Yeah,
Now-
this is news to us as well, which is embarrassing to admit.
Well, we can't keep a track of every research development project happening off-world. And at the end there, was that coming to this planet here with Corvanus 3?
It was.
Did you
There was
order
some
something, Ricky?
Not unless it's the the usual shipments. Seems that this is some initiative that someone on a different planet seems to have taken on themselves to do.
And it seems like maybe they might be trying to hide it as it's based in the wasteland, it looks like.
Based in the wasteland.
Is that right? We don't have any assets out there as of current, so Whatever it is.
Is that where the shipments are going?
I see. Well, this is pertinent
It is worth
information.
looking into.
Thank you very much.
That's why I think possibly, well, I think I'm the only one that had that information. People could try to link that to the Golden Lands.
There's been a mass alert.
Another one, huh? Okay, whatever.
Did you guys get that?
No, what is it?
Mars
Seems to be
military
some sort of
securities.
massive data moving from Mars. And it was broadcasted. Did you guys get that message?
God damn it.
No.
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 Okay, just stay in here.
Manu,
too.
could you
I
do
don't
me
really
a
care about your safety, but stay in here.
Manu, could you do me a favor?
What?
Find Mr. Enzo for me. I want this all cleared away.
Are you fucking...
Should I stay here as well?
Yes,
Right
you
away,
stay.
This data being, what does that mean?
Understood, sir.
That's all I got from the alert.
I saw it when I walked by
Look,
the office.
there hasn't
Well, it seems to be-
a corporate class level threat alert like this in a long time. This is
Okay,
something
well then go check it
important.
out.
That's what we need you for.
Leonard told me to protect you guys.
Is he
Well, you're
doing it
staying
then?
here. Is he the one going looking?
Yes, he went to go.
Well, then let me get on the radio. Let me finish up this stogie.
What the fuck's going on?
I feel like we're under
Seems to be
house
a
arrest with all these alerts.
That's why I like to be the sneaky one and sneak out.
Leonard, are you on this frequency? Leonard, come in. I got nothing.
Oh boy.
Well,
You want to check with your
military
radio?
thing.
Maybe there's something that any of yours agents have seen.
Possibly. I did tell them to not cause any trouble.
Suppose we just have to wait and see. Whoa.
Mr. Reed, are you available? I'll take it as a no. I did notice I did get something when I stopped by my office. It seemed to be a military level type security data being transferred to all the corporations.
You know,
I would assume.
craziest thing that I don't get these. You figured I'd
Yeah, I don't know if we like. They might have misspelled us on like the mailing list or something. Hard to misspell Wodo though.
I mean, it's hard to misspell Goldman. Gold, man.
Well, mine was sent personally to my office. I'm
Even
not sure
I
if it was
contest,
sent
sir.
to your office. But
Well,
minus their
regarding the-
security, they can handle that. Yes.
regarding the data, the video you just showed, I believe we will if there's any more specifics on where in the wasteland this is being shipped to, and I think we'd like to
Vague.
check that out.
It's very vague, and
Yes.
I've not looked into it as it's not necessarily my business.
Well,
We-
appreciate you
But-
coming to us with this.
Yes, it is
In
appreciated.
accordance to that is why I wanted to say I'm not exactly. I don't know who this was directly sent to me, but I'm not sure who else would have gotten the data. And the way that I got it was quite arbitrary. It was apparently one of our scout teams, and he came and gave me the data. And as he gave me the data, assassins showed up.
Oh,
Mm.
and what?
They killed him while I
Sir,
took
it is
the
not
data.
time for yoga right now. Sir?
Shut up, Manu. I see.
And the thing that
your
makes
scout.
it. Yes, but upon. This is gonna sound crazy. Upon inspecting the corpse, it was reported that that specific person had been killed a month ago. Reported dead.
You know, we had an incident very similar. We had somebody, a technician in our lab, who was going under the guise of a cleared ID. Turns out the guy was dead days ago and was in our lab doing we don't know what. And before we could apprehend him, he ended his own life. So, infiltration is...
Some sort of conspiracy then.
Yes, I think it could be, you know, corporate-wide.
Did you get any look at these assassins?
They're invisible, and I thought to get out before they come and get me as well.
Makes sense.
Which is why, again, I want to elaborate on that. Possibly with the Wasteland data that I saw, not necessarily the Golden Lance mission itself, but it could be a potential that maybe those two things are linked in some way, and while it's not into your knowledge, that could be something that Phil had noticed and acted upon himself rather than bringing it up to anyone. Which is why I want to ask my questions to him as well. It's something that I'd like to figure
You know,
out.
though, from our interrogations immediately after the events, he was very, shall we say, uncooperative and hostile.
Indeed.
I don't believe
Which
he
is
had
why...
anyone's best interests in mind other than his own, including your own
Exactly, which is why I wanted to talk to him personally rather than have a full interrogation under you guys.
Well, as long as
No
you're going to be
offense.
strict with it.
Of course.
I worry of him weaseling his way out and applying on your, you know, good graces.
Trust me.
If we had our way, I think you should remove him from the company, or at least remove him down to a bottom rung, if not, you know, a permanent solution.
I do like to be the soft one, but I can assure you it doesn't stop me from providing proper punishment.
Yeah, it's good.
Excellent.
Well, I'm glad that you know nothing about this, because I didn't want to have to put you with that in a bad light.
I'm sure it
Leonard,
wouldn't
doing a
have
real quick check. You on the radio or not?
This information isn't shared, but I'm not sure how long, as it had just been freely sent to me. I'm not sure if anyone else would know.
Well, as unfortunate
long
as
has
it
it been
is
since you
to
received it?
have Wodo branded all over this project, it looks like a failed project. Now, I see where the line can be blurred with the subject matter of this experimentation. You know, some people may be uncomfortable at the idea of what Wodo employees were doing, excuse me, somewhat, you know, off-world. However, a failed experiment's a failed experiment. You know, whatever this is should be incinerated, frankly. So, what worries me the most is not the reception that this has among the people, but the delivery of that ship full of this failed experiment delivered to Corvinus 3. That's a big concern of mine.
Yeah, there's a hole in our supply chain that apparently someone else is filling.
She looks so happy.
Yeah, we'll get to the bottom of that.
All I can give you for that. But as you said, I would rather be friends than enemies, and I would also, as you said, business partners at some point.
I think that could be arranged if
Can you-
things continue to turn around. What was the full name again?
Answer.
Ikariga Mitsuyami.
Miss Mitsuyami. Very good.
Can you answer just one question?
I could try.
Why the fuck was he laughing so much? Does he have some sort of, I don't know, personality trait that usually does that type of thing? Laughing like a psycho?
Yes. Very smug, very casual in the face of danger, I would say.
I would say I'd like to
Can you
chalk it up
explain
to
that?
stress, but I wouldn't be able to give you a direct answer. Something I can
Seems
try
like you
to
don't
figure
even
out.
know your own employee.
You think you know someone sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
as soon as we know the threat is gone, you're free to leave whenever, I suppose, but you're also welcome to stay here under protection if needed.
Mind you, I'd like to investigate myself.
Say that
Is
one more
there
time,
anything
sir.
I could
I'd like to investigate myself this so-called threat.
Okay, then, we are going to go together then.
Yeah.
I suppose I'll join them to get out of here for now.
Very well. You know, I may enter the lockdown room, Ricky, and just totally seal myself in. So if I'm not here when you get back,
Yeah, you
that
be
would be
safe.
why.
Great.
That will be very fitting for you, sir.
Shut up, Manu.
Good luck.
Keep up the good work, though. Just don't talk so much.
Come with us too.
Will do.
Woto number 1! Damn it.
All right. Corporate meeting, yes, that's right. You're right. Shit. Guess no lockdown for me.
Boop, boop. Boop, boop.
God damn it.
Message received.
Yes, yes. Please go through.
What you see on the screen is strange at first. You see strange text begin to appear on your monitor, written in a language you don't understand. However, you then see something else, a descriptor underneath and a sender. Whether it be through Providence or through your security doing their job, it seems that a message, encrypted, was collected. This message was sent by a Mars vessel to the edge of galactic space, the edge of the sector. The reason it is disturbing is because it has within it armament codes, positioning of all the corporate stances in Savior City, and also access codes to the Saniti warp gate. All classified information.
God damn it, Enzo. I told you to keep me updated on this shit. Oh, god damn it.
Good luck, Goldman.
You know what it is, chat? My VR mic died. Remember how I said I didn't charge everything fully? Shit. Alright, well, yeah, so I guess now the canon ending is gonna be we go into lockdown. Because, yeah, I literally can't play anymore. So, I think I'm gonna poof out. Shit, dude, I really want to go to the meeting. I guess, okay, if we go, I could talk on this mic, but that's like it. That's like the end of my day. I really want to go to the meeting, though. You're right. We have to go to that. We gotta do that. All right. So, let's see. How are we gonna do this? I'm gonna raise this mic up. Tilt it in that direction. This is gonna be so jank. Alright. Let's go do that, and then we're done. Meetings right now? I know. I'm running, dude.
Chat, what was the last thing I said? Very last thing ever. Damn it, Enzo. Okay.
Similar implants to the side of his head.
All right. Read.
Okay, read. Alright,
Let's
he's
go
got
to
it
him.
locked down with a number of guards.
Gentlemen.
I want to talk to him.
Welcome back.
Excuse my my voice. I'm feeling a little hoarse right now. I have to go to a meeting. I need security with me.
Where's this meeting?
Sir.
Union Tower, big union meeting. I gotta go to it. I don't need. Listen, I want to go into lockdown. I'm feeling very with this voice problem of mine. However, I need to go. So, come on, security.
Stay safe, sir.
Alright.
Stay away from Mars HQ for now.
Following you, sir.
How, okay, so the last thing I said was damn it, Enzo, that's okay. Shit. How bad do I sound right now? Am I not legible? Am I very quiet? Am I distorted? Am I loud?
Where to, sir?
Come along to the union.
Sound fine? Okay, pretty good. Alright, I can only face this direction then.
Oh, coach has to go out there.
Oh. Mr. Myth, it's been a while. The meeting going on?
Oh, hello. They're on another meeting at the moment with people I have no idea who they are, but we're waiting on. I think we're a few minutes early.
I don't like to wait.
Then don't.
Excuse me.
Since we're a few minutes early, we can stand over there and I can give you the story.
I might send you back down once I'm in, but come up for now.
Got it, sir.
Greetings.
I'll get out of your hair. I have no business here.
Flounder. Did you receive a certain 17 is it? I plan to.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Yes. Madam Secretary?
Good afternoon.
Come on, Flounder. We're not here to greet.
Affirmative.
My relief, sir.
Following.
Jacqueline and Coy, two of
Hold
our
for a
new
moment.
transfers.
Mhm.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Name's Coy.
Pleasure.
Are we clear to step in?
Madam Secretary.
Is the meeting beginning?
Nice to meet you, Madam Secretary.
Yes, Mr. Goldman.
Thank you.
Come on in.
All right. Should my security wait outside or in the lobby here or what?
Yes, in the lobby would be best. I no doubt other corps are bringing their security as well.
Very well.
That's our
Here will be
president
fine.
and chairs are going to be requested to leave.
Very well, sir.
Yes, quite shortly.
Understood.
Would you like us here for this meeting as well?
To roll forward.
If Madam Secretary is quite okay with it, I think it'd be wise for you two to get an idea of the operations going on here.
To roll forward to my microphone.
Why not?
Alright, is this pretty good volume?
I do have to talk to that
All right.
mechanic. Preferably relatively soon.
Yeah? Okay.
Of course. Well, maybe if
long
their
until
corporate
this.
head shows up, you can go with them.
Oh, of course. That sounds reasonable.
Should start any minute now.
Mr. Myth was down in the lower elevator waiting to come in. You want to tell him to come up?
Ah, okay. Mr. Barnes?
I apologize. Am I late? It's been very interesting today.
Oh, you're just on time.
Exactly.
Excellent. Excellent. If I may sit by you, is that fine?
Oh, of course.
Oh, excellent. I do believe we wanted to have a meeting soon today, as holy shit, this thing's gonna fucking figure itself out. A meeting today.
Indeed.
And I'll be more than happy to have one after this meeting.
Well, unfortunately, I've been informed by my top security that after this meeting I will have to, reside back into my office. But, Mr. Ricky will be available today.
One thing, your throat seems to be as if it's coming out of a different pipe.
Yes, sorry. Is this better? I'm having a sore throat. That's why I have to...
You sound as beautiful as always, Mr. Goldman.
Very well. That's part of the reason I will be resigning to my chambers this afternoon, right after this meeting. So, I don't have terribly too much time, but I will be here and present because I find it is extremely important to do so. Isn't that right, Madam Secretary?
Yes, of course.
Very well.
Yes, very well.
Although,
Yeah,
I do
just
apologize
send me an
for
email.
how late this is taking. Of course, as we know, late is, or on time is 15 minutes late here.
Yeah,
maybe on your
there's some
schedule.
Very interesting things, madame.
Apparently, for everyone else, yes.
I keep my timetables tight. Try saying that 3 times fast.
Duly noted. Appreciate it. Definitely is pleasant to have punctuality among CEOs.
I was like 5 minutes late, chat.
You purveyor of soda drinks, Mr. Goldman?
Oh, these were here when I got here. I was expecting someone to pick up the trash.
Are there poor people around? Excuse me, how poor are you two?
Yes, dude.
Relatively.
Oh, excellent. Could you
Oh,
please
that's
take
fantastic
care of
news.
this?
Yes,
Thank
just
you.
right over here.
Fantastic. I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, we must not dirty your hands here.
Oh, I'd hope not.
We made too much money for that.
Oh! Oh! Yes, yes. Wow. You know, I haven't had a spot of humor all goddamn day, Mr. Barnes. That's fantastic. Indeed.
You should join me sometime, Mr. Goldman. And sometimes you'll start to see some of the underdwellers try to climb up here. They don't take the elevator and being fear of being murdered on right out the gate. I like to sometimes look across the balcony and spit on their face as they try to climb up
Is
here.
that right?
Their screams are so wonderful.
That is hilarious, actually. I haven't heard of someone doing that in a long time. You know, my pranking days are pretty far behind me, but it's good to see that your spirits are still up.
Oh, when you're as old as me, you learn just to take a little time sometimes.
Dr. Barnes?
Mr. Myth?
Ah, hello.
Was there any other corporate leads
Lovely to see you.
at the bottom there? I didn't see anyone else. I don't know who else is arriving.
Yeah, the ones who are wasting our
I have
time.
no idea. Big just around, going the rounds, just looking for people.
We shall
So
start this meeting without them.
Very well.
I shall get a little bit closer due
Excellent. Oh, we can head up there. At least I can. Unless you want to just speak loudly with your lungs.
Yes,
Very loudly.
project from the diaphragm.
do you want us to sit? Maybe if you want, we can sit next to. Okay.
Very well.
It's okay. It's okay. This is quite a more personal subject of business.
Yes.
If you are researching into zombies, please at least have a kill switch or whatever Atlantis is speaking about with the zombies. Last thing we need is another threat, as we will start about our current threats that
Indeed.
is endangering,
If I may.
well, lives. Yes, of course.
The publication that Atlantis put out was highly, factually incorrect. We have had incidents and a sample on hand of these zombies. However, no experimentation has been developed thus far by Wodo Corporation to replicate this effect or otherwise. So, if that puts your feelings at ease, we have deep storage of this.
Writings of fiction being publicized and scaring the masses, it's very
If I
odd
may,
for Atlantis, I would say.
These information should be addressed quite quickly because war is getting
Back in
around
bed.
everywhere.
Fuck.
Everywhere.
I have to go.
Even people from the Undercity and the Row know about it.
Well, we could see to it that that is dismissed, that those notions, because it is, in fact, if we, Union sometime, perhaps tomorrow, would like to investigate our research laboratory, you could see that we've left the sample in storage this whole time, and there has been no furtherance of this
Oh, that's
nature.
a zombie sample, huh?
The remaining
Indeed,
representatives should be on the way
Atlantis. We were just discussing that factually incorrect story you published.
Incorrect.
We're not developing anything to do with these quote-unquote zombies. We have a sample. Now, a deep storage sample doesn't exactly constitute research and development of the subject.
Destroy it, right?
We certainly could if it was the request of the Union, Madam Secretary. However, I can assure you that a deep storage sample kept in a Wodo facility is the most secure place in the goddamn world.
Except a lot of corporations have been broken into recently.
I've heard about that. However,
That man who just walked in.
I'm sorry, I'm the representative of Talaris. Damien's not around right now, so I was told to come up here.
How poor are you?
I'm a product. I'm not that poor. I'm a corporate representative.
Dude, I have to leave.
Okay, of course. Take a sit.
I'll sit in the back over here.
now, I will say I'd like to keep this meeting as...
I'm not sure if we want to chance like a zombie outbreak. I have recently talked to someone who...
There's no goddamn chance, Atlantis. How about you worry about what you're doing? Spreading these fucking lies is gonna hit the people
We'll worry about what we're
massively.
doing and we won't give you any information on anything good.
Listen, the unrest of the populace is directly attributed to what you publicate, alright? So, keep these fanciful stories that are gonna get clicks and the like out of the way of factual news, goddammit. Now, that's all the point I have to say about that. Madam Secretary, if we could please make this meeting brief, I must retire to my office immediately.
Yes, of course.
We would just be
Since
awaiting Mars.
Everyone is here, and actually
Mars
Mars
is on the way.
should be. Oh, great. In the meantime, has anyone seen any threats you believe will bring danger into the entire board?
Well, there's the one
Zombies.
that just happened with Mars.
This is so scuffed, dude.
Ew.
Please.
And
Yeah,
what's that?
Well, I believe they should be the one to fill everyone in. I only caught the end of it, but yeah.
All right. I shall wait for them, as since they have the more detailed information about the threat that we were told.
Did anyone else receive that broadcast? I'm surprised no one seems to know
I
about it.
didn't.
Which one?
It was a bit hard to
There
hear,
was some
unfortunately.
there were some transportation issues with the trains, and I wasn't currently in the city. I arrived just a moment ago.
I'm so sad, dude.
Well, welcome back. Hope you can get straight to work.
Thank you.
on it.
That's what I'm doing.
Look so far away.
And is all Polaris on vacation? Where they send you?
I don't know. Yeah, they were on
So,
vacation.
sorry to interrupt. I don't think this is a topic of matter. Mr. Rick, if you may, please, do you mind sharing the news that happened with Mars? Since most of the people here don't
I
know.
don't want to spread misinformation like our friends over here, so might as well wait.
Should probably wait for the Mars representative to arrive.
He does exist in the city, right? He didn't take a vacation.
I believe so. I went over to their gate and they said they were sending somebody over.
All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not delayed further.
The large Orsh fella told me he would send somebody.
Could I have a word with you?
Sure.
You asked about threats?
Yes.
Excuse me, miss. Before you leave.
There was this one individual who she's always just walking around in the upper city, and she seems like a danger. I think her name's Becky, and she was carrying around fire crystals all the time. Really a huge danger to people up here. I don't know if anybody else has had issues.
Oh, we saw her today.
Character.
Oh, this Becky girl has been going around saying that she's working for a union, actually.
Oh, she lied to go come into our boardroom and see us.
She came to our doors, like asking to get in and have a meeting. We didn't let her in.
Forgive me,
She
Mr.
did
Goldman.
an interview at the door.
A card.
We didn't give her information because she
Happy
was
birthday.
saying that she was with union.
thank you
It's a
very
bit
much.
late.
She didn't seem very union-like. But she seems to know a lot
she says she
about
works at the
the
bank.
things.
Aw. Evil corporations with birthday cards. That's so
Huh.
cute.
At the bank, I have yet to hear of a Becky. And what kind
Well,
of questions
Rebecca,
did
full
she have
name.
about?
Basically, she was asking about the last incident that happened at Suniti with the break-in, the shooting. I think everybody knows about that. She came around the next day asking what happened. Can you give us information? You don't need to know.
Well, that sounds quite
She said she was a reporter.
Oh.
Mm.
She's not one of our reporters.
Well, I was a reporter from Union, something like that. She was like a freelancer, if
She
you
said
may.
to us she works at the bank. I mean, I can ask the mayor if that's true.
Oh.
Sounds like they're saying whatever the hell they need to get
I
into
believe
places
that-
they shouldn't be.
Exactly.
I believe that
I've had similar circumstances too.
a word should be put out
Well,
to
she
every other
said
head
to.
that if this Becky girl is seen again, just to apprehend her.
Well, she said to us that,
Apologies, a
she
bit
used to
late.
be-
Welcome, welcome.
Well, she told us that she used to be a student at Callous. But her teacher has gone missing, and that's why she was, just wandering around.
That's concerning. I think she just says whatever she needs to say to get what she wants.
So she's not.
So now
lying.
we
It
know
sounded
Becky
like
is
that the
not to be
first time that she
trusted.
showed up in
Here, here.
our place.
Would you like to repose the
And
questions
how
so our
does
new friends can fill in?
she look like? I don't believe we've heard that yet.
Middle
can
height,
send you a
brown hair,
picture.
this long. I'm pretty sure we have footage of it. We can send you the footage.
Yes. Yeah, we have footage.
I got it turned back on.
Why are you here?
Yeah, actually, it's pretty.
I think there are
pretty
more
well tracked.
important matters at hand, though.
Yes, please. I don't have all the time in the world.
Well, is Mars here? Represented?
Yes, right here.
Yes. Okay.
I hope it's good.
Can you? Do you know anything about the subject matters
Is
about
it
the
about the
aliens?
thing?
Yes. We had a unidentified vessel that took port at the one of
you
our
guys can't see me. Or you
Mars
can't see
landing
me, right?
pads.
There you go.
It was unidentified, but for some
I was trying
reason,
to get my ship to work. This is all you can see, though.
it was accepting
Sorry.
to land. It was on autopilot. This ship was across from my own apartment. Now, we went up to investigate, and this thing was leaking with this black ooze, this black kind of green tinted ooze, and it's first started broadcasting a lower signal, which us at Mars, took notice of, and then it started to broadcast a corporate signal of the other corpse. So we destroyed it.
Did the ship have any markings on them, like any corporate symbol?
No corporate markings. The windows were just all black. It was hard to see inside.
And so you intercepted this vessel and destroyed it, or I'm sorry, did it? What happened?
It landed. It started broadcasting a low frequency. That's how we picked it up. And then a corporate frequency straight after. We haven't seen this happen before.
I see.
Again? Say again.
Oh, where did it landed?
It landed on one of our pads in Mars Corp. One of our landing pads.
Anything in the
Get
record?
anything valuable or technology that is foreign from this vessel?
Just seemed like just a regular vessel, very durable. We tried kinda to see what was inside. Again, we saw the black ooze, so we decided to back away from it.
So these black ooze, you were able to collect any
We
samples?
might have some information related to this. If you'd like to.
If it's a leaking from a ship, it might be. I could be able to analyze it.
They blew it up. There's no lab.
Madam Secretary, with your permission, I have...
Twin bone.
It landed. It could be something around. You could have collected a sample.
Well,
yeah.
We can discuss
exactly
right after
right
this
before
meeting.
this,
Sure.
I haven't told anyone the whole
Atlantis
story.
intercepted a communication from looks to be this ship. And with our advanced technology, when it comes to VRChat and everything, we were able to see imagery. It's broadcasting locations of our offices, our homes,
Oh, my tracker didn't
things in
die.
the row, things in the Undercity,
Oh.
things in the and the wasteland. And it's all very high resolution imagery, and it's being sent to something on the edge of our sector in space. And it did indeed, I can confer that it did come from a Mars ship, so that coincides.
Is Mr. Enzo not around today? Am I led to believe that?
He's currently working on some paperwork. There's been a lot of weapons dealings lately.
Sure.
Well, he was here yesterday at the meeting that a lot of you were not
That's all I was
at.
able to see on the monitor.
Very well.
So if you were at the meeting yesterday, you would have seen him.
We're trying to find out the location ourselves, but
I don't know how that
There's
was
some sort
happening.
of spy footage that's been all over the city, including in personal corporate headquarters. It's beaming to a ooze ship.
it was yes, it was imagery.
Excuse me, but
of
this
locations,
this just
which I saw
reminds me
your
of something that I
offices
was
in it as well, including ours.
This reminds me of something that I was talking with Damien one time.
No
That he
audio,
came out
just
to warn us about. We never had that meeting because
and-
right after that moment,
and
the
information.
shootout on Soniti happened.
Such as what it was.
What was that about the
One
shootout?
of this one, this room.
It was,
didn't
we
hear
were
about it on
having.
set.
That's what I'm saying.
Particularly remember it,
Damien
but
will be probably
something
needed to have this station.
definitely came up. It was a lot of imagery, very, very fast, and I'm sorry, I
Madam
was not able
Secretary,
to.
if I may.
Yes, of course.
No doubt some of you here remember the first corporate head meeting we had when you first were all getting situated in the city. That was interrupted by a distress signal from an old Union outpost on the edge of the sector.
Yes.
I believe that whatever this thing is, whatever sending this imagery is, may very well be the same source.
What do we do about it?
Interesting.
Something out there is watching us.
Is there anywhere safe?
There's nothing else to talk about here. I need to talk to Enzo.
Do you think it
Were
has
there any
something to do
holes
with what you
in these
mentioned
footage you saw?
yesterday, Madam Secretary?
Any
I
holes?
apologize.
Alas, I'm not sure. There's so much information all at once. I did see that frequency though. I can concur that.
What's
Well,
Norman's
surely,
character's
if
name,
you're looking
Chat?
at footage, you'll know
I
there's
forgot.
a perspective, right? And you can just go and look where that perspective is and see if there's like a tiny camera. Is that how it works?
We can certainly check. Alas, I'm happened to I'm one of the I'm not very good with computers, alas.
I mean, this
Maybe
is like your
it's
guys'
not
job, right?
something that is like they planted
We have
cameras.
someone looking into it. We have an employee looking
We
into
do.
it
It's
currently.
very good at
All
what
right.
they
Well,
do.
if it involves spying on all of us, then I hope you will share whatever information you find.
Sharing the location
Well,
of
you
these
said our
peaceful
information
things will be
is
useful.
false.
Yeah, because apparently water cubes are nasty now. I don't remember them being nasty when
Oh
you
no,
showed them at
that's
your
what
party.
that's what one of your employees said, and we said it was, you know, the slang. Sick
Excuse
and
me, but I
nasty
feel
and
that conversation
we never
can
said
wait.
It was, you know,
Yes,
in a negative light.
After. Please, let's get back to business.
Thank you,
Mr. Raz, my legend,
Yes.
if I was to go by the Mars office, is Enzo extremely busy, or is he just not able to come to this meeting right now?
He's not available.
Okay, I figured.
For today.
Gotcha.
Yes.
As I said, Goldman, he was here yesterday.
Miss Money, I don't need your yapping all the time.
At this table.
This table can suck my nuts. I have things to do.
Children, please.
I've already been here too goddamn long.
It's going to be.
Being brought up at the table, shall we focus on more security measures? You sharing the information on the locations and
I'd like to
figuring
bring up
out.
a good point. If so-called ship is able to land on
I have a
Mars
theory.
without any authorization, this is dire news for all of us. That means there is no way of us seeing ahead of time or preventing a threat from just landing at any one of our houses. You know? So first of all, I think whoever's, keeping their shit on this, like, frequency shit, you gotta find a way of getting some sort of warning. I don't know if that means looking back on what happened in the footage you got and then, reverse engineering it or something. I'm not a technician, but something's got to be done, right?
Yes, and we're on it.
What I think about like any automatic ship, she'll have, let's say, give it a code for a week or like a day, so they transmit that code. I know is a ship that we send for any corporation, instead of like a normal ship on autopilot, just transmit a random signal trying to land. So increase the security is one of the options. Yes, that is why I'm suggesting this. But
it's far past
the ships that
and
we
they're
sold you.
gaining access, regardless. They're just simply gaining access. It's unexplainable. There was a Mars ship that landed within a Kyoto port on a satellite not but a few hours ago. It requested access and gained it. There's no information on it whatsoever. Luckily, the ship was empty, but it seems
Not
to
only
just
that,
be-
but the signal
Holy hell.
increased. The more we sat there.
Are you sure the ship was empty?
It was empty, confirmed.
What if we have all ships that are coming in to this area, at least for the time being, redirected to a quarantine, something we can control, and then further access can be allowed by perhaps Mars security in and out. That way things aren't landing on pads right outside our goddamn buildings, you know? Make it a two-stage process. Is that agreeable?
Yes, like a checkpoint.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would also like to request
Very
any
well.
samples you had of the black ooze, please, so we can analyze it.
I mean, we can show you the landing pad, whatever's left of
I will
it.
need that. Since it's if it's a
collect
news
any
from a ship,
samples?
I feel like I could work it out something out.
They're very
So-
trigger happy.
Sure.
Well, I would hope, Mr. Raz, that you didn't do a shoddy job of eliminating this thing. If there's ooze, and the ooze was the problem, still scattered around, you need to get an extermination team back down there and incinerate the fucker. Or collect those samples, then incinerate it. Because I don't really feel comfortable with the idea that if you didn't do a very good job, there is some slimy little fucking slug sneaking into our corporate buildings.
Yes.
You understand? Now,
I don't want any Xenos creatures capable of doing damage to anyone's minds here. So if this slight error is going to be the death of us all, I hope you will take responsibility for it and get us a sample, if able, and severely scrub down that landing pad in an even 50-mile radius around it.
Very well. We can discuss this after this meeting.
excellent.
Is that all?
Sounds good.
Yes. Well, since that threat has been brought to the table, if there's any last minute questions or concerns, Other than that, did you?
The union would like to propose that in order to keep this business flowing, this collaboration going between all of us to address these and other threats, that we set up a corporate head meeting of a similar ilk every 2 days or so.
I can pencil that into my schedule.
Conch with me.
No objections. Fine by me.
Do you still use pencils, Mr. Goldman?
Turn the phrase.
That sounds nasty. We'll schedule next corporate head meeting 2
It's
days.
always going to be old school. I still have a few of the old trees myself.
I knew you were a floater.
Yes. Well, if that is all. Meeting is.
Mr. Raz, I need you right after.
Yes. Be free.
Very well.
Thank you, Madam Secretary.
Mr. Ricky, if I may.
Are you available? I think we have some things to discuss.
If you just give me 1 moment, I'll be right down.
Enzo?
Actually, walk over to the
I'll
top.
wait for you down
slipped
there.
my mind with all the shit been going on. Yeah, you want to have a meeting?
I know.
Isn't here.
Nothing happening. I don't know if you're free now. Do you have
pardon,
this talk
sorry.
later?
I was.
Yeah.
Where is he? All right? Anything?
Yeah, he's dealing with a couple, paperwork, weapons deals. Gets very busy.
Would it be alright if I join you?
What, if you don't mind me asking?
Hi. Who are you with? Nirvana?
Nirvana? Yeah. I was there at the landing pad.
I'll be very quick. This isn't to do with that necessarily. I have 3 orders of business to get to. And then you'll have them right after. I must away very soon, but I'll make this quick. Come.
All right.
Very well.
Today I'm feeling rather.
We'll just use this space here.
I will see about speaking with him after seeing Wodo tomorrow.
You're sounding a little bit, low, Mr. Goldman. We need some water.
The woman in the suit.
Yes, indeed, I know. That's part of why I'm going to make this very brief and move on as quickly as possible.
Very well.
Now, I have 3 things, 2 of which I can only discuss, I believe, with Mr. Enzo. One has to do with our weapons contract. Actually, I think I have 4 things. We have a lot of business with Wodo and Mars. I need to discuss that finalization of the weapons contract and any benefits that may include. I need to talk about, there's talk of an Here, actually, let's bring this to a whisper.
You want me to go, sir? Am I relieved?
No, just stay here.
Feel free to go
Sit.
wherever you want.
Yeah, stay here. And then we're gonna walk back to my office, then you're done.
Okay.
Alright, are you able to hear me?
I'll be sending the video.
Yes.
Alright, I am whispering. So, yes, the finalization of the weapons contract, okay? Second, there's talks of a anti-corporate gang down on the row, threatening some assets of mine, or potentially doing so.
I'm aware, very aware.
And I was curious about, I wanted to inquire if you had any plans for that, because otherwise I may contract some sort of Mars team to eliminate that threat, as it were.
Okay, well, the weapons deal, we can, we have an exclusive deal, which, whatever package you want for your security, and for yourselves, of course, if you sign this exclusive deal, it's, much less you'll have to be paying.
Now, by exclusive deal, do you mean, no Quixote contract with that?
Yes.
And is that available to be renegotiated further down the line, or once I sign this, am I exclusive for a long duration?
I'm sure it can be renegotiated.
Okay, well then that is official, okay? I don't want, I'm sure's and then it turns into not. But if I'm willing to sign that exclusive contract, provided that later on we can negotiate and see if we can also gain the benefits of Quixote. However, at this time, I believe Mars is my choice for that sort of weapons deal, if that is agreeable.
Good choice.
Okay.
All right.
And what do you plan on doing about the anti-corporate gangs running rampant down in the row?
So, one day myself and Enzo did run into them. There were about 9 of them that surrounded us. He's probably told you about this, or maybe not.
I think I've caught a word of it.
Yes, these, they really dislike corpse.
And I
Especially
dislike
Mars, it
them.
seems like. Oh, me and you both. Now, I think, we can possibly deal with, send a team down there.
Okay. Well,
Sort of as a message.
yes, have you done any investigative work? Have you found out the name or the location of these goons?
I haven't yet. I've gone down there before, with a couple units of mine. I'm always on the assumption that people are after us.
Good. You should keep that
And
assumption.
I am correct. Because, rumors do spread like wildfire. Especially down there.
Indeed.
Whenever there's corpses are held.
Well, I'd just like to collaborate directly with you guys on that because I have, direct interest invested in the row. Okay, I have property, I have holdings, I have things down there I want protected, and I don't want anyone that works with me to feel threatened by some 2-bit gangsters running around with, scrap weapons, okay? Because, what am I really paying you guys for if you don't take care of that problem? So, I'm willing to work directly with you on this and investigate the problem, and send down a team and perhaps eliminate all of them. Or at least do enough damage that they won't cause a problem.
Sure.
Very good. Thirdly, third and fourth, the other two things that I need to talk to your corporation with, I need to talk directly to Enzo. So, just relay this, that I need to have a meeting with him, and that'd be all. And I'll let you go here.
Oh, yes, this, Mars and Wodo mission, is there something to be scheduled?
For the gang stuff, or?
Yes.
I mean, if we could get that in, sure. That could be arranged. We could have troops on the ground by tomorrow if you'd like. I don't know.
I think tomorrow would be perfect.
Okay. Well, then we can make that happen.
Maybe Enzo will be there and, can answer any other questions you may have.
Fantastic. Very well.
All right.
I'll let you talk to, that Nirvana woman and, make sure, do a better job. I hope there's no samples to gather. If there is, of course, get them. But, no funky ooze should be allowed to exist in some, after effect of an explosion here, Be thorough. That's all I'm asking. Okay, Mr. Rass.
Very well.
Whoa. Excuse me. Fuck. I must away.
It's alright.
You alright, sir?
Yes, I just, the old knees,
Sure thing.
they crack when I stand up now.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much for your business and your time, Mr. Goldman.
Of course, as always.
We'll talk soon.
Indeed. Alright, security, back to my office, and then I will be, finished for today.
Very well, sir. Lead the way.
Hello, my
It'd be
friend.
conch to have a meeting with you.
Yes.
Oh, Billy.
Have a conch day, Mr. Goldman.
Ah!
Quick look at the stocks, perhaps, before we go, chat. That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby! I come in my pants and instantly. Alright.
Which way is the, shuttle here? Let's see. Right over here? Yes.
To the moon!
I assume it is Chiwoto, correct?
Indeed. Gentlemen, I will be retiring for the evening. Anything else I need to know about?
That's not that you'd probably care about, Mr. G.
Fantastic.
Someone said something? Short charge break and come back at the end? Nah. It's gonna be over soon. I think I'll just wrap up, chat. Sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'll charge it next time, I promise. I was so drunk. It was my birthday. It was my birthday. I forgot. I still haven't taken a picture of the bottle, though. Actually, no, I did. I didn't send it to anyone yet. I'll show you what I did to the bottle, chat. And that'll clear my name of why I didn't charge. I fucking dumpstered a rum bottle, bro. Alright, beyond this door is my, super top lockdown secure room, so I'll be going in here, and, that'll be it. Thank you very much, security.
No problem, sir. Pleasure doing business, as always.
Indeed. Ooh, mama. Eat your hookah haka, mama. Alright. Okay. Eat your hookah haka, mama. We made it. How much time did... Hold on, let me see. We were down to... We're down to 14% battery. Well, that's okay. You know, I feel like we did everything anyways. Ooh, sorry, that was probably fucking awful to listen to. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna... Hold on, let me... fuck it, I'll just close it on my desktop. Close VRChat. Okay. Yeah, I'll get you guys over to Kraken, aka Ricky, as soon as possible. We could have got to know Mitsuyami-san more. Still have to meet with Barnes. I know, dude. I will meet with them. I will meet with everybody. I know there's meetings, dude. Please. But yeah, I'm just gonna end here. Raid Kraken. That's all I got. All right. You know, we accomplished our goal. Oh my god, I have so many things to look at. You know, top stonks though. Top stonks is not a bad gig. 160, we're doing the best. I mean, listen, an hour and 15, nothing's gonna happen, right? Smile. All right. Have a good night, y'all, and remember, keep it cool. Golden Gator later. Golden Gator later. Yeesh. If I show up, I won't be streaming. Alright. Goodbye, y'all. Love you. And remember, keep it cool.